up to Stinky One with my scimitar, grab his tongue, and slice it off.
You got it! Hey everybody, welcome to Wither and Bloom Studios and our Emberfell campaign. My name is Todd and I'm your Dungeon Master, and we are ready, finally, to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes? Yeah!
Oh God, yes.
Let's do it.
Maybe.
Sure.
I'll probably have some technical thing to do.
If Garrett doesn't kill me first. We're excited to play. We have been in the middle of a classic dungeon crawl. And last week, we got a portion of the way through that, but I'm going to give a quick recap as our players show up to the Sanctum of... Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I think something's happening.
Holy shit.
Ooh, 2 shots of vodka.
Thrud might be slurring her speech
That's...
at some point tonight.
Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
Who shot?
That's Bullet, too.
Soon, Thrud will be played by the Australian breakdancer from the Olympics. Oh my God!
You can't leave that in.
No.
You can't leave that in.
Wow.
There's
No
so
one
much
watches us.
controversy with that now.
But she's a cultural studies professor.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
maybe this
I
is
think it
all
was all
part
a
of the
fucking
dissertation.
experiment.
I
see
couldn't
you.
stop
I
thinking
see
about
what
the
you did
episode
there.
of Bob's Burgers with the hip hop thing.
I never watched.
That's hip hop.
Bob's Burgers.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
here we are.
Christ, would you like
Back to
some
the
Coke
recap.
with your bourbon?
Let's have a
bourbon?
quick recap. The party started last session at the Sanctum of Itar, an ancient temple that had been abandoned. They were on a mission from Crix Lockfinger to track down someone by the name of Lavina, who was supposedly hiding out in the dungeon corridors underneath this old temple. After a brief battle with some skeletons outside the place, they went in, descended down the stairs, and found themselves in a series of rooms connected by hallways, a few traps here and there, and ultimately ended last session where Thyla found themselves tossed into a rather serious trap and almost died. Some big old rollers that kept sucking them down bit by bit on a timed mechanism. However, the mechanism was discovered and disabled, and the party now stands poised in the same location they were last week. And that's where we pick up.
Our boy Arby.
Where would you like to begin?
Well, we can't get through the door.
Yeah.
The door's locked up tight. Yeah. Maybe we should go around. Yeah.
I agree. Jinx.
No.
So,
No,
how you
you
feeling
know.
over there,
I will not be
We've-
taking the lead.
Thyla? How you feeling over there?
Ow!
Going around that corner, there are some paintings of faces that I don't
that's
believe are
right.
paintings.
Okay.
They were glowing with
Oh.
my tech magic. I don't
Great.
know if we should do that. There was 3 of them. Yeah,
3 of them.
3.
Okay. So you don't know if we should what?
3 on each side?
No,
It was just 3 on the
just
wall.
3
Three
on
on the
the
wall.
left wall.
I mean, proceeding that way with caution if we decide to go that way.
I think we don't really have a choice.
I'm definitely interested.
Yeah. But
Ow.
yeah.
How are you feeling? Are you a little bit on the banged up side?
I am quite hurt. I'm feeling a bit spent generally. Ooh.
Yeah, you're bleeding quite a bit.
I thought I used both wild shapes last session. Apparently I did not. That is
Well,
wonderful.
before you, so could you use a little bit of healthful rest in the spa?
Absolutely.
All right, I will
Spa?
cast. No, I don't have a spa, but I was.
Oh, okay.
That'd be a nice spell.
Yeah.
I cast Spa.
All right. You've got 6 extra points of.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
I greatly appreciate that.
Are we moving on?
Yes, I say let's go to the hallway of the glowy paintings.
Yeah. I have an idea when it comes to these paintings. So, do they look ordinary, or what do the paintings look like? Are they they're paintings of people, right?
Yes, there are 3 portraits. I'm assuming you're moving down this hallway, correct?
Yes.
No, actually.
Are you asking me?
The paintings are in this hallway, right?
That's
Yes.
correct. They're on the wall closest to Remy, meaning the hall closest to Olivia playing Remy.
Okay.
On that wall.
On this wall.
Right
Correct.
there. Yep.
Okay. So I'm not gonna go past this area if all of the paintings are on this wall,
Okay.
because I feel like there's something
Feels
there.
mad achy.
So I'm gonna go over.
So you're leading this again? This
Why
is
are you
not-
leading?
I wanted to say I had
I
an
went
idea.
in there already.
Why are you
Into the
leading?
Did
hall.
anything
as a
happen?
Rat, as a rat.
Oh, as
So
a
if there are
rat.
pressure tiles, it wouldn't, because I was able to go over the other pressure tiles. I was there as a rat or mouse type.
Did you cross that plane into the hallway, or
I went into the hallway.
My question is, what do we think would happen if I shot one of these paintings with an arrow?
Why would we do that?
Wait,
we
didn't
do
they
not
say
want to
not
desecrate
deface?
anything?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes,
true.
true.
Don't do that.
So let's not just
Let's
start
not forget.
dusting for cobwebs with lit torches,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Are there
Just saying.
any like loose pebbles or rocks on the floor nearby?
Most likely, yeah.
Could I pick up like a pebble and just like throw it into the vicinity of the area?
Sure.
I'd like to do that just to see if anything happens.
You find a piece of, looks almost like discarded mortar that has fallen out of the wall, and you pick it up and throw it into the area. Are you attempting to sort of hit a wall or a painting, or you just want to like see if
Just like tossing it into the general area of the paintings.
you lob it into the darkness and it just kind of goes?
Gotcha. All right.
Interesting.
Well, I will not be taking the front on
Oh,
this.
interesting. Did you determine anything from the glow? Like, don't you get colors or whatever?
What was the...
School of
yes.
Magic, eh?
Yeah,
Shoot,
it was
unprepared for
invocation,
that.
right?
Please hold.
Unprepared.
Womp womp.
Probably going to be illusion. Actually, yeah, or it's probably divination.
Okay.
Say
Lay
divination.
Divination.
All right, so I know what the pressure plate looked like in the hallway.
Yes, you do.
Can I just see if there's anything like that down this hallway with the paintings? Not crossing the same line that Thyla pointed out.
Yeah, you're just taking a real hard look.
Just, yeah, I want to check out the floor, kind of leading up to that door down the
Mm-hmm.
hallway.
All right, so you give me a perception roll, please.
14.
14. The floor actually looks considerably more solid. Upon closer glance at the trapped floor, the hint of shadow just below the mortar line of each of the flagstones in the floor now all of a sudden seems obvious. It's like, how could I miss that? But of course, once you see a thing you're not supposed to see, you can't unsee it. In this case, in this hallway, you don't see anything of that nature.
I'm going to start walking down the hallway.
I will follow.
This is true.
All right. So as you begin walking down the hallway, you see these 3 portraits on your left. There are 2 women and 1 male in the portraits. They look like nobles or high priestesses. Their garb that they wear in the portraits is ornately painted. It doesn't necessarily look like militaristic ornamentation, but it does look like it is very sort of opulent on some level. They sort of hold a gaze high above your head because these portraits are of a decent size, probably larger than 18 by 24. And so where they are mounted, they sort of appear to look down upon you.
What is the order of, like, is it the women and then the man in the center?
It would be male, female, female.
Okay.
Interesting.
Are there any name plaques or anything like that?
Nothing of the sort, although the frames are rather nice, ornamental, gilt, gold, decorative frames.
I would like to do a history check.
By all means.
That's a dirty 20.
A dirty
Nice.
20. Nice. These to you, as best you can tell based on what they're wearing, appear to be either former high priests of this temple or church, or possibly patrons of the church itself. By your estimation, given the dirty 20, you would know that they were patrons of the church. They don't appear to have any of the religious garb around their necks upon closer examination. They seem much more opulent in nature, and so
Interesting.
they're the money people.
Gotcha.
The magic.
Another thing you probably pick up on in your natural 20, this would not have been the normal location for these paintings to be down in a dungeon somewhere. They were either moved here for some reason or stored here for some reason.
Divination, Can I do a little bit of a check around the frames and where they are connected to the walls? Maybe.
Roll perception or investigation, whichever you prefer.
Perception. 16.
A 16. Which one are you doing?
The first female, so the middle one.
Okay, first female. So you go to the middle one, and you begin to just sort of like, at first you're looking closely at the ornamentation of the frame. You kind of glance around the side, you reach your finger up and run it all the way around to see if you feel anything. And then as your hand drops down the right-hand side of the painting, it's not what you feel with your hand, it's what you notice in the painting. As your hand drops down, you could swear the woman's glance shifts to the left momentarily and then looks back at you. These are the types of paintings you've seen as a child that always haunted you, who their gazes follow you as you move.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
No, not at all.
Did you say hello?
I
hear you
did say hello.
I don't know who you are.
Oh.
My name is Trude. And I am with my compatriots to find something in this lovely temple of yours that you have so resplendently built. And we are looking to rid it of some filth.
Well, that's very noble of you, Thrud.
What would your name be?
Going to be perfectly honest with you, I don't remember. You're the first people I've seen outside of the normal scum that walks around in this place in quite some time. So I'll say that it's refreshing. But again, I owe you nothing. You owe me nothing. It's odd as you look at this painting of her, because a painting, even in the most realistic terms, some of the best oil paintings out there will sort of have this notion of, you know, like in this case, this tenebristic kind of emergence from the darkness, right? She's very sort of Rembrandt-esque in that she emerges from the shadows, right? There's not a big perspective-laden scene behind her with some kind of castlery or something like that. She is merely a figure in the blackness that just emerges just enough to see the fronts of her clothing. And even though that added level of play on light adds a hint of realism, there's still a plasticity to her sort of makeup. You can see, because you're close, the brushstrokes in the face. You can see that she is not, in fact, an animated human inside of a frame. She's a painting that appears to be lifelike.
What do you remember from your time in this world, in this affiliation with this temple? Have you, were you a part of its construction? It is very well built, by the way. I must say that some of the mechanisms here are very impressive.
Well, it's good to see the money went to some good use, and I appreciate your compliments. We worked hard.
It shows.
There was a time when this temple was well regarded and its religion was popular and followed by many, and we thought we were doing a good thing. And then, slowly, time goes by, systems change, people's attitudes change, religions come and go, devotion dies, places fall into disrepair, and at some point you realize it's just not worth putting the money into it, and so...
Well, it must have been splendid in its heyday.
Perhaps. But now look at it.
Well, as all things in nature, age does take its toll.
And now I'm stuck down here.
Where were you before? I'm assuming someone of your honor and your prestige in contributing so much to this space must have had a place of much higher honor and marking.
Portraits of the donors were hung in the narthex in its day. Of course, we weren't able to communicate like this then.
When were you able to start communicating? Recently?
No. When we passed.
So
Interesting.
your portraits were painted before you passed.
Yes, I sat for mine.
And do you remember anything about when you passed? Did you have a connection? Were you in the same room as these portraits, or?
No, nothing of the sort. I would imagine I passed like most do. I'd grown ill. I contracted a respiratory illness, and my lungs filled slowly, and I was fortunate enough to have the time to spend with my family members before I choked to death on my own mucus.
Very sorry for that end, but I'm happy to hear that you were with your loved ones. That must have eased your passing in some way, yes?
To some degree, till I woke up here.
What of the other portraits? Do you communicate with them as well?
We stopped talking a long time ago. I imagine they won't speak to you.
Why would that be? Has there been a dispute or a debate about something?
When you're in this condition for more than 100 years, there's plenty of time for disputes and debates.
Hundreds of years, you said.
More than 100 years.
Really? Would you like to see the sun again?
That might be nice, actually. I've been staring at the same stone wall for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine that must have been very trying and difficult to be patient about.
Well,
Especially someone of your nature that would provide such funding for such things as that you believe in and support your convictions. So perhaps I can offer you some solace in that when we come back this way, I could bring you to a space where you would maybe be able to gaze onto something a little more enjoyable.
that sounds nice. And for that gesture, I will offer you something, Thrud. Use caution. She has many allies.
So you know who we've come to rid this place of.
There's only so many people inside of these halls.
What can you tell me about the relationship to the religion that was about this place? What did you believe in? What did you do? What did you build this temple for?
We celebrated a god of prosperity, a god that looked to, let's just say, bring a bounty upon the land. We were sort of heralded as one of the first religions that actually was successful in that we could justify our means more so than any of the others. The others rested so much on faith and sort of blind belief. But we looked to the land, And the land began to flourish with the building of this temple, and we felt like we had been sort of proven on some level. It's one of the reasons we were followed so heavily for so long.
That must have taken quite a bit of heart to make the land flourish in such a way.
Heart? Worship? Yes. Heart? I don't know. We were passionate about what we did. But then another came along, took that from us.
Who would that have been?
Well, you've heard the stories, I'm sure. Well, the stories of Calagenia and all of his sort of following, and as he became to be a known entity in these lands, and the lushness and all of the bounty was attributed to his people, Itar fell out of favor. It's one of the reasons why we were left behind.
So did you notice this flourishment in the land before Calagenia had done what he had done?
No. Religion was founded on all the principles that had been founded on, but as the church grew and then the land began to change, we saw that as a sign from Itar that we were being rewarded for our worship.
Well, it seems like the logical conclusion, yes?
It is, until some charismatic man comes along with a proclamation that he is in fact responsible for it, and that his supposed... I don't even know what anymore. I can't even remember my... that's funny. I think my name was Darwich.
Oh.
Darwich.
It just started to come back to me. Bitch. Jessica Darwich.
Jessica Darwich.
That was my name. Well, Frood, it seems this conversation's been quite productive for me.
Well, I'm very happy that I was able to help facilitate some memory regainment. I think regainment is a made-up word that I just said, but I'm glad that it came back to you.
Thrud, watch out for the bouncer.
And there's a large entity, this bouncer. I've heard tale of the bouncer before. One of the what did we run into before that said something about the bouncer?
We were told that if we touch anything, we fucks it up.
Yes,
It was
that
the door.
The door, yes.
The
We spoke
face
with
of
your
the door.
It's
Yeah,
Monk
so-
Ansel.
Monk Ansel, yes, that's
Monk
right.
Ansel
Thank
is a great personality, and we appreciate him. He protects us, and he makes sure that the temple has some sense of integrity left to it.
So, would he be okay if you consented to us taking you outside to see the sun?
I don't necessarily think that by removing us from the temple, that's necessarily a desecration. We were not holy artifacts.
Okay.
The portraits were just the portraits. They were the property of the temple, but not necessarily holy relics. But I don't know.
But I'm sure that you could explain some of the thoughts that we have about bringing you outside and why you would like to do that to
That would be nice.
Monk Ansel.
I feel a certain kinship with you, Thrud. I really appreciate this. No one's treated me this kindly in so long.
Well, I can only imagine what it must have been like to be where you are for so long, especially after being such a worldly patron of a place like this, and to imbue a spiritual place with your conviction and your financial conviction. I understand the importance of a good patron. As an artisan myself, you cannot have one without the other, right?
Agreed.
So,
Agreed.
Did you have a daughter or relative, Catherine Darwich? She lost her eye at a young age.
I don't remember her.
No?
She might be a lot younger than
Might be a
your
lot
friend
younger.
Jessica. Yeah.
Oh, just we know your family name has endured the test of time. I think maybe if we got you outside, if you
Do you know another Darwich?
Yeah,
What is your name?
I'm Circe. Yeah, it's not that we know her personally. I mean, we did save her life once from an assassination attempt, but she's a very powerful and strong leader. In this
Really?
land. Yeah.
And how old is she now?
I'm not sure. Middle-aged, maybe? Yeah.
So you saved the life of one of my descendants.
Yeah. Yeah, someone tried blowing up a stage that she was speaking on for an event. And we helped rescue her from the fire.
Why would somebody blow her up?
As is with any politician, people like her and people hate her.
Politician.
Yeah.
Seems the bloodline carries on nicely.
Yes, it does.
Well, if there's anything I can offer to help, let me know.
Do you know how to get through this door around the corner? Or, I mean...
Well, the one over here to my right.
Yeah, sure.
That door's not opening.
Yeah.
It did not seem like it, but is there anything that we should know about the passage to your left coming up?
To the left. Yes, there's a hallway, and beyond that there's a fairly large room. Past that room there's a stairway down to the lower level. There's one level below this. That is likely where you're going to find your person. But I will tell you this, there's probably an awful lot between you and her. She keeps herself well guarded. I've seen her in the hallways before. She seems nice enough. I hope you don't intend to harm her.
No. We just want to help clear the respect of your temple. Is the bouncer in her employ?
Oh, no. No.
The bouncer is part of the temple?
The bouncer is part of the temple and under Monk Ansel's control.
Very well.
He's terrifying.
What exactly, forgive me for asking, is the bouncer?
What is your name?
I'm called Thyla.
Lovely. I don't know what the bouncer is, but he doesn't walk on the ground. He sort of floats around like a big blobby mass. He has a terrifying mouth of teeth and a single eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does the bouncer have a name?
The bouncer.
What's his name?
Classic.
So I'm scared of that.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome.
Let's dance.
No!
Yeah!
Blobby mass.
One of those.
I'm wounded.
Well, could have been avoided. Ooh.
Either way. Is there anything blocking our path through this door to your left, my lady?
That door should be open.
Then, friends, shall we...
Check it for traps? Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
I
was about to say that you didn't have to interrupt me, but I suppose, yes.
Thyla, of all people, will be checking for traps.
Which I
Henceforth.
did diligently up until the floor.
And we saw how that
Right.
went.
So
Womp
don't
womp.
forget.
Well,
So, I was going to say, before you started talking about the painting, I was about to open the doors.
So shall we open the door?
Sure.
Lady Jessica, thank you.
Sure.
Thrud, it was a pleasure. I hope I get to see the sun at some point. But if not, should your fate not end back in this hallway, no hard feelings.
Well, I will do everything in my power to make sure that fate loves the fearless and will return me to your visage, and I can help you see the sun once again.
So nice. Farewell.
Until next time.
All right, you all head up to the double doors at the end of the hallway. What do you do?
Check it for traps.
Why don't you roll
Yeah.
investigation for
I
me?
would love to. That's gonna be a 13.
A 13.
Yay.
Careful inspection of the door doesn't seem to reveal any traps. It seems to be a relatively innocuous door, and it is unlocked.
Sick.
Anybody else want to crack it open?
I rip it open.
You gonna rip it open?
Maybe don't rip it
Brent
open.
grabs the door and
Okay.
he's like, throws it open. And within seconds, 2 arrows hit the wall to your right and fall to the floor. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
fucking bollocks.
Nathan, would you be so kind as to take the smaller piece of foam core orb, Addie, off the map, please?
What do we got?
It is dark.
Friends.
It is dark down there, so it's going to be hard to see unless you have dark vision. And Branmorn, you were the one who put your head through. You only threw the door open. I'm
Threw
assuming
the
you
door
didn't
open.
look down the hallway.
Not yet.
Okay.
womp, womp,
Uh,
womp, womp.
I need some note-taking apparati.
I would say through this close to Bran. Just
Remy's just like...
should we move the minis up?
Yes, I would move the minis to their appropriate location, please.
Okay, there's a brood.
Like us.
There's the centaur Circes. Sparamama.
Sorry, Mama. I have a mini. Remy
Yeah,
has a mini.
It's right here, and it's in the same pose as Sarah Mama.
I just realized something.
What happened?
I am without my book. That's right. I will use the D&D Beyond. I do like my
love her.
physical books, but I will use the D&D
I'm protecting you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please hold.
I like my initiative roll a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I have a question.
Yes, question.
Does it smell like sulfur over here?
In this area, roll a perception check for me. And if anybody rolled between a 20 and a 25, I'll take that name now.
21.
21.
Nice.
Do I
Both
need
21?
What's your dex?
14.
Okay, give me one sec.
14.
15.
All right, so we got Thyla followed by Bran. Anybody 15 to 20?
17.
18.
17, 18 on Thrude.
Oh, 15.
Okay.
Womp, womp.
Wow, these are all great initiative
for
rolls
once
for
we
once.
actually
That's
have-
fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that
Hey,
story.
you didn't get a 2?
Shut up.
So I got Thrude, I got Remy, I got Cersei.
Finally. I don't even want to talk about it. We'll talk about how delicious and wonderful these blondies are.
They are really good.
23.
So good.
Um,
Thank you.
You do notice as the doors get thrown open and the draft kind of wafts down the hallway, there is a hint of sulfur. It is not nearly as strong as it was in the last room you were in, but it does hint at it, yes.
Let's blow that shit.
I don't know what Remy's gonna do.
All right, Thyla, you're first up.
Are you okay?
Oh, wonderful.
You need to do something.
We got to get going with some proper combat music.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thyla hears the sound of the arrows clinking against the wall, and immediately you see this a similar brownish, blackish, greenish hue kind of surround their hand as they reach through the door and throw a chill touch out at whatever googlies are in this hallway.
Do you have dark vision?
I do not, so I assume I'm going to be making this at disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
Great!
Yes. Disadvantage.
Oh my god.
That doesn't sound good.
No, that's actually really, really great. Because I just rolled another 21.
On disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and a 15.
Chill touch hits.
Yeah, baby! Alrighty, Roo.
God damn.
That's going to be 8 points of necrotic damage, and that creature cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Fantastic.
And if I hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls against you
Me.
till the end of your next turn.
Yes, and it also can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Gotcha.
Chill Touch is awesome. It does a lot.
I like Jill Touch.
It's a great cantrip.
Brandmorn, it's are you done with your turn?
I think yes.
And are you in the hallway? You kind of reached around the door, correct?
Yeah, it was kind of just like a, oh shit, bam.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in the hallway yet.
Gotcha. Brandmorn?
Kind of peek around the corner. What do I see?
You see two skeletal entities both wielding bows at the end of the hallway. They also have swords at their sides, but currently the bows are up.
You know what to do.
We are pretty low on spells here, so we are just going to whip a Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Fire it up. You do not have to roll with disadvantage because you have dark vision.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Let's
21
go.
21 to hit. We just
You
need
fire at the left one or the right one? The one closest to you or the one that's just a little bit further away?
Yeah,
We'll do the one that's a little closer to me.
I've got
Okay.
sword and I've got
And
fire.
it's going to be 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage
move
takes
this
this
the whole way?
skeleton and
I
just
kind of
Which one
peeked
do I
into the
use?
doorway.
drops it. So it literally just blows apart with the Eldritch Blast. Bones clanking to the floor.
Would you like this miniature?
Yes.
Or should I knock it
you
over?
You could just take it and put it right outside the dungeon for now.
Okay. Let me look at it.
Um,
Oh, wow. Neat.
It needs
I'm
to be
just
fully
gonna-
painted. Go ahead.
I'm just going to drop back a little bit.
Okay.
Because I kind of just like went through the doorway and I'm going to drop back a little bit.
Okay.
And just one more skelly.
One more
And
skelly
that's it.
left. Through.
Thrud is going to do the same maneuver, like kind of peek out and throw a little sacred flame down the hallway.
All right.
Can't.
So they have to make a dex saving throw,
Coming up.
and it's got to be the 13.
That's going to be a 14.
Can't really do much.
All right, I will
Biscuit.
kind of scoot out and move to the side.
Wait, what did you just cast?
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame is a saving throw, I thought.
I
Yeah,
did
it's
this.
dex save.
Oh, right.
They just beat it.
Sorry.
Remy?
I thought you
Thanks
said
for
you
reminding me.
I thought
like
you said that you
nothing
rolled
Remy can
something.
do.
I'm slow.
Because everybody's in the way.
I'm ducking out
Everybody's
of the way.
everybody's in the door and then ducking out of the door. So you could
Oh,
duck
I
in.
could go up.
Yep. You could
Oh.
duck in and duck out.
Yeah, the minis are a little.
I'm also blind.
Fuckied
because
right
it's
now.
dark in there.
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'll go up and duck in and throw a dart
Okay.
into the darkness because I can't see. Remy's
So-
like flailing.
Yeah. So roll with disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Oh.
A 14.
A 14 just hits.
Ooh, word. Okay. Didn't think
Yep.
it was gonna. Ooh, okay, 7 points of piercing.
And as you sort of land this dart, weirdly piercing a skeletal figure.
Didn't this happen last session?
It
too?
did. It did. But as that happens, right, the dart strikes, and then you pull back in, which is going to put us on Cersei. Cersei, do you have dark vision?
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Are you done?
I would have ducked out.
I know, you would have ducked out. Okay.
So, these guys are standing here or all the way out here?
They're where you're... Yeah.
They're right there.
Damn it.
If you look over the wall, you can see where
Yeah. And there's really not much I can do, especially with sulfur still in the air. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duck in. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on the nearest one I can see.
Okay.
Okay. That would require an intelligence saving throw.
Shoot that
From
fireball.
this
Wow,
little boy
that's
right
super
here.
cool.
Talked. I gotta get some of these dice out of here. That's gonna be a 14.
Well, shit, that succeeds.
Oh,
Is it half
and I have a
damage?
minus to intelligence.
No. That's all. That's literally it.
That's it?
Yep.
Would that count as?
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna duck back out.
So as you're out, it is the skeleton's turn,
Says the thing. It says
and you hear
blade,
nothing.
but it's-
That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, is he fake? Is he fake?
What do you mean, is he fake?
It puts us up to Thyla's turn.
Like, was there only one skeleton that was actively shooting?
But both of the arrows hit simultaneously, so unless they
I'm gonna
will not be able to knock that quickly, I don't
think I'm gonna charge up another chill touch. That kind of like aura of necrosis kind of whirls around Thyla's hand again, and I'm gonna just duck in and I'm gonna throw it. I don't know if I'm gonna hit anything because I don't know if anything's still there, but fuck it. I rolled 2 14s on disadvantage.
As the chill touch sort of flies from your hand down the hallway as an energy force gently illuminating this darkened hallway, you see it just sort of impact the wall on the other side. There's nothing there.
There's nothing to hit?
Nope. You weren't able to see that when you cast the spell, but the
Okay.
spell actually hitting the back wall reveals to you that wherever the skeleton went, you can't see it now.
Yep.
Guys, I think it moved on. I don't know if I just missed really bad or I think it's gone away from us.
I'm
I
gonna
think we
peek
should.
through my head through. Is there anyone there?
Who has the highest passive perception?
I have.
I mean, I have
The blind one over there.
I have 16.
16. What do you have?
15.
15. So as
You're
that
also
sort of
blind.
spell lands, you hear echo down the hallway what sounds like the creak of a door.
Okay,
I heard a door.
go.
We should definitely push up.
All right, run.
Push up.
Thrud goes through the double doors.
I will follow through.
I'm
All right,
going.
so you're
Me
in this
too.
hallway
Take
now.
the short bow off
I've got to
my
make
back.
an adjustment here real quick.
Oh, do you want me to take this skeleton out?
I'm going to take that skeleton from you.
Oh, do you want this one as well?
I'll collect it, but all right. So you guys are coming into the hallway.
Yeah.
Sure.
Should
That
I?
changes nothing for me.
I know.
just
I know.
want you to
It
know
didn't change anything for
that
anyone
there's
else.
nothing
either.
So
good.
nothing.
Is everyone in the hallway at this point?
Oh.
Not for me, play.
All right, and while we adjust the map, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
We've had a nice
Esteemed
break.
viewers, we have returned.
Ooh, I liked that. That was really.
Following up the bourbon with Gatorade is crazy.
Oh,
That was wonderful. Okay.
that's horrendous.
All right. So what do we? So we're going through the hall, right?
Orange flavor happens in old
Did we
fashions
come
all the
back
time.
yet?
Oh, I know.
So we're in the hallway, right?
We're in the
We're
hall.
just
You
kinda-
are in the
we're just-
hallway.
We're
In the
kind of
hallway.
just going through.
I don't know if we're back
What do we
yet.
see as we come up to that corner?
We're back.
We're back.
As you come up to the
Oh
corner,
yeah, we're back.
We never said we were officially
He
back.
did. He
I
did.
did.
He did.
He announced
He did
it.
a whole thing.
I was
I did.
listening to Nathan saying, I don't know if we're back yet. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
But I just need to make a public safety announcement that when you pour an orange Gatorade into a vessel that has had a bourbon and Coke, it makes it taste exactly like orange drink from McDonald's.
Oh,
And now, the more you know.
D&D. The more you know. Knowing is half the battle.
That's my dad.
I'm a drunk.
So what do we? So what?
Did you come up to the corner?
Yes.
All right, you're coming up to the corner.
great.
I came up to the corner.
Yeah. Bran
Brandon's
and
on the corner.
I'm
Bran
on
and
the corner.
Thyla are leading the charge. I
Good.
can't see shit.
Thrud is right behind.
I'll come too.
Oh, great.
There is a door here through, since you can't see.
can't
There's a
see
wall
shit,
here
though.
and a
Shit.
door.
Single door, double door.
There is a single door there,
Single door.
and you will notice,
Dumbledore.
Brandon,
Single door.
as you approach the door, it's open about 2 inches.
Weasley.
Should we make some form of check, or should we try and find a way to see if there is some fuckery going on with this door?
Yes.
My guess is the skeleton just didn't close it.
Yeah.
The skeleton is leaving to go warn everyone else.
But what if there is a bunch of other googlies behind?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Googly.
So should we like? What do you think our plan should be? Should we like try and?
Thrud goes to the cracked open door and peeks through.
You have dark vision.
Yes, I do.
Correct. Do you have dark vision? Are you also looking?
Yeah.
You look left, I
I'm
look right.
blind.
I kind of want to like give you just the exclusive on this, since no one else can see in the room. I kind of want you to sort of know without everyone else knowing.
Just kind of lift it up this way. Olivia needs to shut her eyes.
I will show you. Close your eyes.
We
All.
get the snake pick.
Close your eyes. Look into
I'm
the room.
imagining this. I'm imagining this. Thrud is down low. Bran is on top.
Full
We're
Scooby-Doo?
looking through the.
Yes.
Ruh-roh Raggy.
Oh
We're looking through the
You may look
2-inch.
now. I put the cover back on.
Is it a rut-row?
No. It's going to be great. You're going to love it.
no! My eyelashes tickled my head.
Are we going in? Are we?
I have learned never to trust him when
My
he says
eyelashes
exactly that way.
I can't see why. I mean, it's totally fine. What could go wrong?
Every time he's said, "You're gonna love it," in my life, there's been a jump scare.
Are you going in?
I don't know. It could be fun, but
What do you
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
What the fuck?
Do you guys also cover your eyes?
Yes.
Oh, what are we doing?
Yeah, all three of us were told to close our eyes.
Yeah,
Do we
facts.
want to
I thought it was just me.
share with them?
No.
There's a lot in there.
Oh,
There's a bunch.
It's going to be cool stuff. You're going to like it.
I think I counted 8.
Which way
Yeah.
does this door open?
Out.
Out.
Great. You can turn into a bear, right?
All right, I got it.
Are we still in initiative order?
I've seen bears.
Underground.
We're out. We're gonna go back in.
I'm gonna cast.
Same order, or are we gonna make new rolls?
I think we're gonna make new rolls.
Dope.
Yes.
Wait, did you just call that, or are we still prepping?
You can prep. I'm just saying we're making.
Oh
new
my god,
ones.
I got a nat 20!
Oh fuck yeah!
You know what? I'm about to get a nat 20 as well.
Yay!
Cunting hell.
Nope.
Back to that too.
Okay,
That was a 9.
nat 20. Wait, what's the CR rating of a bear?
All right.
I've
I'm
been a
gonna
bear.
cast armor back.
I've been a bear.
I think you've been.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me look on
You have been a
on
bear.
my silly little.
I don't know
And
what
then,
the max I
um,
can be is. I forgot.
I think
I'm going in the room.
a brown bear
What's your
is
I don't know yet. Didn't roll yet.
1.
I can do that.
Yeah.
But I'm
Brown
gonna
bears
like,
are
pop it off.
brown bears are the best.
I'm just saying. I'm opening the door.
Pop it.
I'm going in.
I would like to follow you.
I will also.
You're
I'm
opening
going.
the door. You're going into.
Yeah.
You're all going in.
I think
Sure.
I think all
Yeah.
of us are going in.
Sure.
Breach and clear.
Why the fuck
All right.
not?
Before you open that door and go in, I need an initiative order. Anybody over 20?
23.
23 for Remy.
I'm going to hit you with guidance.
Word.
Thank you. Her?
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, you heard.
Okay. 15 to 20.
16. What'd you get?
What do you guys?
18.
Oh, I thought you both tied again.
No.
I was about to say.
18.
All right, so that's Bryn, then Thyla.
How many times can I
Cersei, what'd
cast
you get?
guidance?
9.
Brood, what'd you get?
Once.
9.
What are your dexes?
12.
14.
Nice.
I'm not dead last, but I'm moving in
Is
that
that a-
direction.
Is that a D4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oops, that's cocked.
It says at will, so I can technically go to everybody's concentration. Is it?
Guidance?
Guidance is in
Guidance.
concentration.
No.
There's a C next to it.
Concentration up to a minute. You fucking.
Really?
I'm sorry. You
Rules
can only do
lady.
it once.
Sweet Jesus, do you know everything?
No, I
His
don't.
mat does. That's where he gets it from.
Oh, yeah.
Guidance probably isn't on here.
I mean, that's why I
Amazing
usually, if I was, I mean, when I do cleric things, I usually just tack guidance on outside of combat.
Uh-huh.
Like if someone says, I'm gonna do something, just throw guidance
'Cause
on.
I'm pretty sure it all. Oh no, it is concentration up to a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me 1 second, please.
Sure.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's only one
No.
person. It's
No,
Don't
that's
hit him
fine.
with that. That's
I'm okay.
disrespectful.
It's like,
I'm alright. That's okay.
gotta do
We're
something.
okay.
Don't hit him with that.
Nope.
I hit
please no.
myself. I don't even know what I'm doing.
this
Yeah,
is
no, me
not
too.
coming in handy at all.
All right, you're going in the room.
If there's
Yeah.
a lot of things, we gotta be on our A game,
If only
guys.
we had a
Might be a circumstance.
giant fucking bowl.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So, who's going in first?
well, I said I ripped open the door and went in, but you called for an initiative order, so I don't know.
I know I said the door opened out, but
My immersion's broken.
My immersion's broken. That's fucked up.
Oh my god.
All right, so everybody was going into the room.
Everybody was
Yes.
on their way in, I think.
And
yeah.
Remy
has the highest initiative, so Remy's in there.
So I'm going to say Remy's in the room first.
Oh.
Remy, in the room, you are immediately on your left. You are immediately met with these two creatures, one of which is absolutely the most stench-ridden, disgusting thing. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's the first two on the left.
Is it the bouncer?
One on the left is the smelly one. Another one's a skeleton.
It's an 18.
An 18.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing?
I am... Okay, pause. There it goes. Okay. I am going to use my action to cast Moonbeam at 2nd level. And I am placing that... let's be strategic here. I want to place it above this barrel.
Moonbeam above the barrel?
Well, like it's here, because it will get all 3 of them.
Is there any light in this?
Won't it?
This room is dark.
Or, who's this?
That's Tyler.
Okay, that's one of us. Okay. So yeah, I want to do it to get the 3 then.
All right, now the moonbeam is
no.
going to light up the room.
Perfect.
Great.
But would she see all those people?
I'm throwing it to the back of the room.
You're not going to have an exact precise location here because you don't have dark vision and the room is dark.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd kind of be looking into a void, essentially, and then saying, I'm going to put it right there. So you don't have... So what I'll say is, why don't
Can I
you...
roll for it?
I was going to say, make a perception roll with disadvantage for me to see if maybe you see something darker in the space than the darkness itself.
Yeah.
And Thrud used guidance on...
Yeah, I'm going to use that right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to use that right now.
If you wanted to make it a random roll, you could roll a d12.
It's
Because
another
this is a
18.
4x3. That's 12 squares.
Well, it wouldn't be fully random if I'm doing it towards the back.
Interesting thought. Hang on a minute. What'd
It
you
was
get?
an 18.
An 18 with disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
With guidance.
So you are able to spot some shadows in the back of the room. I'll allow you to place it where you want.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to put it there.
Okay?
Okay, let me put like a little, because it's going to be up for a minute.
How big's the radius?
I think it's a 5-foot
5-foot
cylinder.
radius?
Yeah. Bear with me for a second. Okay, we'll use this.
I was gonna say one of the condition rings would
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, here's a condition
yeah.
ring.
put
Let's
it under
use
the-
a nice, pretty pink one.
I'm
Oh,
stuck.
yeah. Oh,
Again.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you could put it under him.
I'll just put it
Yeah,
here.
there you go.
Because
Sure.
it hits all of them.
Perfect.
Okay.
Moonbeam.
So
Nice.
I'm doing that with my action, and then I'm going to bonus action wild shape into a brown bear.
Nice.
Let's go!
Brown bear. Do you want a brown bear?
Yes! Give me a brown bear!
me get
Let's fucking go!
Yeah! Yay, brown
yogi,
bear!
yogi, yogi.
It's going to significantly change the size of...
None of us are gonna be able to move.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared. I don't...
17 motherfuckers in an elevator.
A giant bear shows up in the room.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Wait a
Oh
minute.
no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is that the one I painted?
I think so. I love it. Oh my god. I love it. All
Brown
right.
bear,
Wow.
bitch!
Brown bear in the house. That creature
Wow.
that smells next to you actually all of a sudden lashes out
At me.
and attempts to give me a second, please.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to make an attack with its claws. And that is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yes.
And that is going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It would be with the bear's Constitution.
Yes. Which is, I think, the same as mine. Yeah, it's the same as mine.
The hell is your constitution?
Is it +3?
Oh my god.
16. I can't do math.
16.
Talking about this on
Yeah, I know we were.
You feel as the sort of cut slashes into you, you feel this sort of like rigidity and pain like shoot up through your side. And all of a sudden your body begins to like stiffen,
Oh, wow.
but then you shake it
Oh
off
my god, that's
somehow.
horrifying.
Fuck.
And
Holy
this
shit.
thing kind of turns to you in the now sort of partially illuminated room, and you see this massive tongue come out of its mouth, and it's like, what in the Left 4 Dead fuck?
Ew.
So
Question.
now all of a sudden everything in this room is starting to scramble. Things are starting to light up. There is another one of these creatures in the initiative order in the back of the room. So
Is that the one that's getting hit by Moonbeam?
no, I'll show you in a second. I don't think it is. No.
Okay.
Quick
Hang on.
question.
Yes, Thyla.
Is the creature that just tried to hit Remy within 10 feet of me?
Give me 1 second on that answer. Hey, Gare, did you ever take back your miniature 6-sided dice? Remember the little Chess X package of dice we had of yours that we used to number all the guys with?
Yeah, he's got him right there.
You got them? I'm going to need to put some number markers down.
How many you need?
I don't know how many are in there. Actually, I do.
There you go.
So the one that I'm talking about, Lib, is here.
Oh.
So that's the other one.
Would you say that's within 10 feet of me?
Where are you? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get a reaction to witnessing?
The one that attacked Lib is here.
Yeah.
The other one is here.
The one that attacked Remy, is that one within 10 feet of me?
Barely, but I'll allow it.
I would love if I could use my reaction to do Halo of Spores
Ooh.
and prompt a Constitution saving throw, DC 14, or a D4 of necrotic damage.
I think we can handle that.
Wondrous, wondrous. This little, like, needle of fungal matter kind of forms within my pig pen cloud and lances out. But who knows if it'll hit
Your
anything?
pig pen cloud.
I love that.
That's
It's
kind of
so
the only way I can
descriptive.
describe it.
The lizard is dirty as shit.
The lizard is dirty as shit.
Hey man, even lizards need baths.
Facts.
Dirty lizard.
Oh, God.
Dust bath.
Oh god.
Mm.
More.
He's spitting.
More. You need more. More.
More! More!
Do you need more?
No. I do.
8.
No. Me too. The online zone.
9,
Yeah. Me too.
27.
I got them from the online zone.
All right. So what do you need a saving throw? Constitution?
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw is going to be low. I failed that.
The
That's a
online
4.
zone.
That
Yeah!
there's a 4.
So you take
I get all cute.
1
things from
point
the
of
online
necrotic
zone.
damage.
Oh my god. 1 point it is.
Starting off strong, gang.
Big time. Big time. Coming in big. That's going to put us on Branmorn. What do you got, Branmorn?
There's a giant bear in the room.
There's a giant bear. Very observant.
In the most clogged portion of the room.
I
Yeah.
know. I could have.
Way to
I should have
bottleneck
moved. I
it.
should have like barreled in.
Is number 2 and number 3, are those skeletons?
Those are skeletons,
Okay.
yes.
I think I'm gonna. Can I possibly squeeze in between the barrels and the giant bear?
Just squeeze right past.
Shit shimmy on past and get up to those skeletons, possibly.
You better butter.
I think you can, given your
Okay.
dex and your.
I just
your-
want to be in front of skeleton number 2, so possibly in front of that. Yeah, if you want to put
I'm
me
just
next to
gonna
that
put you
barrel
on
there,
there's
I would try and squeeze in between the skeleton and
This
Thyla.
this room is tight. The terrain's going to be kind of difficult in here because there's so much going on.
And then I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast. Shoot an Eldritch Blast at the creepy stinky dude that's behind the barrels right there.
Okay,
Or
creepy
boxes.
stinky dude number 2.
Yeah.
Dude.
Got it.
Ooh,
Love
that's
the creepy
really
stinky
bad.
dude. Wow.
Did you say that the 1 point was necrotic damage?
Yes.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Duly noted.
So I don't think that's going to hit with a 9.
A 9 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Oh, by the
Eldritch
way-
blast arcs up and over the
Eldritch
barrel
what?
pile, completely missing.
I forgot to do my con save to see if I keep Moonbeam up. By the way.
Can't do a...
Because you took
I
damage?
took damage, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, how much damage did you take?
10.
10 points of damage. What's the DC on that con
Holy
save?
shit! 10 points
10.
of damage.
DC of 10?
I'm so
It's
fucked.
going to be 10.
No, it's a DC of 10, not 10 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I got no bonus
What do you got?
actions.
Moonbeam's up.
Oh,
By
let's
1
go.
point.
Okay. Okay.
It's still
Moonbeam's
up.
Still
It's
up.
still
So
up.
it's still up.
It's still up. by
So,
1
Bran,
point.
does that end your
Go ahead.
turn?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions.
All of a sudden, there's just knocking and releasing of arrows all over the place. It's just.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
it's just between arrows and swords being
By who?
unsheathed
By who?
and drawn. Well,
Everyone.
all of them.
3 of them have to make a con save.
Oh, right. The 3 in the back of the
What is
room
it?
have
Is
to
it a-
make
is it a
con saves.
I think it's a con.
Can you tell me what numbers I have located? One of them has a dice set that's stacked, and I believe that's number
a
7.
3 that's stacked.
That's 7. It's a 4 underneath and a 3.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
okay.
okay.
So I guess 6, 7,
9.
9.
6, 7, 9.
6, 7, 9. So I'm going to do 7 first, since we said that first, and that's going to be, oh my god, a 21.
Oh.
So, is that good? No half
Yeah,
damage?
no, they get half damage.
They get half damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that saves. Number 6 is going to roll a 17,
That also gets half.
half damage, and you said number 9?
Yep.
Number 9 rolls a 6.
That's a fail.
Okay, so pass, pass, fail.
That's
Oh,
a-
shit.
oh my god, throwing dice.
That's also the wrong die. Where's my
What are you
other?
doing?
Where's my other 10? Oh, there it is. They switched spots. Ooh.
Oh my
Ooh!
god.
Oh,
20.
She rolled
I
20.
rolled max damage.
Let's fucking go! Shit. Let's go!
You
10,
saw
10,
that,
20.
too.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Let's go, Moonbeam! Holy
done.
shit!
Holy shit! 20
Number
points.
9
It's
just
so bright out
obliterates on the just falls to pieces on the floor. So number 9 is down.
Let's go.
That's
Get the
fantastic.
dice out of there.
Very
Oh my
nice
God.
move.
It's the ones on the wall, yeah.
All right, and with that,
And then the other 2 get 10 points.
That's
That was the
nuts.
best I've rolled for Moonbeam.
That was
That's
awesome.
nice.
That's nuts.
I got a witness too.
All right, so they're immediately going to move out of the range of Moonbeam, and let's see, it's 1, 2, 3. They're going to come right up. I'm going to put this on like around the barrel here,
It's coming after
coming
me.
around the barrel, coming at Thyla. This one's moving out of the Moonbeam as well, and coming
Holy shit, that was
in
crazy.
between here.
I'll be coming around the barrel.
Now this one is number 6. God, this is hard. I need a bigger
That's like
room.
right where I am. Like I'm right in that hole also.
You're in that hole also?
Yeah.
All right, it's coming up to you. It's going to be, I mean, I would be able to put it here if it were not for the dice numbering all of the goodies. 1, 2, 3. This is number 1. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're having a
I'll
fun
make,
time.
you know, it doesn't matter because no one's
Are
taken
we?
damage yet, so this one's number 1. No, not true. This
No,
needs
that
to
one
remain
took-
number 6 because it took
10 points.
10 points of damage, so I make this guy back here number 1. This is number 6. They're coming up. So we've got 3 skeletons on. We got 2 skeletons on Thyla, and 2
Great.
skeletons on Bran. The ones that are back here, all 3 are firing arrows into the brown bear because it's the largest.
Fuck.
Through
So the
depth
brown
down
bear is
below
gonna go
the
down.
So wait, let me just double check what I said.
So I don't know which skeletons are on Thyla, like 2 and...
So I've got, well, I'm going to say that 2 and 3 are on Branmorn.
Okay.
6, 7, and 1. 1, 6, and 7 are on Bran. 2 and 3 are on Thyla.
Who's on me?
So I'm going to make the attacks on Thyla first, just to make this a little bit easier. All right, so the first attack is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, 15 hits. Second attack is a 9 that fails.
Yeah, 9 misses.
Sorry, I mean 12.
12 misses.
Okay, and third attack is an 11, so that misses. So you're only going to take, from short sword, you're going to take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Then there are 2 attacks on Branmorn with short swords as well. That's definitely missing. I'm not even going to add that up. That's an 8. Oh, and that fucking 1.
Wow.
Alright, so...
Are you reacting? Are you trying to say something right now,
So,
or
yeah, no, I was reading. It's when a creature hits me.
okay? Nothing hit you. 3 short bows fired off at the brown
better.
bear. First one's gonna be a 14.
Hold on, I'm pulling up my stat log.
What'd
Yeah,
you
that
say?
hits.
I said, do better.
He just virtually put your hand on your forehead as you were a fucking 2-foot kid.
Dude,
Like,
the problem with
trying to
bear
hit
is they have a really tiny armor.
Dirty 20
Oh, bear's going down.
and an 18.
Bear's going
Yeah,
down. That was
facts.
3 hits to the fucking brown bear.
That's good.
You might roll low on damage.
Hit me like that.
Thanks,
might-
Meat Shield.
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
might-
roll in a
I
1
might,
each.
I might. Where the hell?
You're only
am I?
taking like
Six
3 or
is
5.
How many hit
Points.
points do you have?
Easy.
The brown bear only has 34, and they've used 10 of those already.
That's more than I have.
All right, that's gonna
Still-
be
They're at my health level.
16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Was that 1 hit or 2 hits?
That was 3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay,
Three
so
hits.
he's not
So-
down yet.
So you're good.
not
So
down
wail
yet.
on some shit,
So
please.
now
I beg you.
Dying.
So that's
Okay.
3,
8
6,
more
8. Yeah,
points.
that's all 8
I
skeletons
have-
attacked.
So does Moonbeam
Holy
drop?
shit.
What did you...
That was 16 points.
Well, it was 3 hits. So it's 3 hits. They're all 10. You have to get above
You have to roll
10
3 saves.
times.
You have to roll above 10.
Because it's
times.
3 hits, 3 separate
And
hits.
it's 3 con saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got this.
Above.
You got this. I believe in you.
It's a
Clear the
1
way. Give me the same amount that I
Shut
got
up.
on the fucking Moonbeam. Okay, so that one saves. That one saves with an 11 again. Oh.
Oh.
And it goes down on the last
Oh,
damn it!
Moonbeam comes down.
Fuck!
All right, we
It
lose
was an 8
Moonbeam.
on the last
That
one.
was atrocious.
That is going to put us on Thyla.
Oh,
Okay.
and I'm out of 2nd level spell slots.
I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to save my shit for the big bad at the end.
I know.
Unless we
Okay.
Need
take
a
a little
rest.
nap between.
Here's what. Okay, you guys.
My luck ran out.
Keep making me raise my eyebrows up and down like this. I'll be fanning the room. I'll put those candles out.
Jesus. Okay, so there are
What are those,
skeletons on me.
Fucking.
Say what?
There are 2 skeletons right in front of me, right?
There are 3 in front of you.
3 in front of me. Okay, wonderful. Thyla takes the hit from the one skeleton and kind of like lurches back. And as they do, they hold out their hands, and the pigpen cloud kind of like coalesces into this strand in between their hands, which they weave into a knot and plunge into the ground. And this sort of force of necrotic energy in waves emerges towards those 3 skeletons, assuming they're all within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on what I want to try and do is center it right in front of me where I can see that one skeleton because it's right in front of me. As I cast Wither and Blue. Yeah, buddy!
Wait, it's a 10-foot radius?
10-foot radius sphere, each creature of my choice in that area.
Gotcha. So
How many things can I hit, Todd?
you are here, and you're trying to hit like right here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Including this one?
If you're centering it here,
Here-ish.
oh, here-ish?
Like here.
Okay, so if you're there, definitely this one, definitely this one, definitely this one, definitely this one, and definitely this one. So I'm going to go number 2,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Why doesn't that have a number?
Is that one?
No, I don't think I numbered
There's
those
a
other
1
ones.
in 8
There's
chance that
more
you
to this
succeeded.
room than that, and I didn't definitely use an attack on this guy. That's okay. I'll sacrifice that. So this guy over here,
Oh, good, because I was right in this line of fire.
this guy here is number 10.
Okay. So
Hold
I'll
on.
hit.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, and
This
there's an
guy
11.
over. Oh, that guy's number 1.
Do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy's
Yeah.
number 1. So this guy's number 10. I'm gonna say that you can hit 2,
Okay.
6,
Okay.
10.
Okay.
This nasty stink bomb, which is stinky number 2. I'm not gonna
Okay.
tell you what they are unless you can ID them.
Okay.
So 2, 6, 10,
And stinky number 2.
stink.
And then it zooms
I'm gonna
down.
need Constitution saving throws from all of those guys.
All right, so con save from number 2 is gonna be a fail
Oh.
with a 6.
Great.
Con save from number 6 is, oh my god, also a fail with a
Wonderful.
5.
Where was this?
Con save
My
from number
20-point
10
movie.
is an 18.
Okay, that succeeds.
And then
Stinky
on
number
the
2.
stink,
The stink.
On the stick.
That's quite stinky.
You failed
has
your stick
advantage.
Oh
And,
no, you failed your stink test.
oh my god, with advantage, I'm gonna fail that. 5
Wonderful.
Oh my-
with advantage. But did you say the damage is necrotic?
It's necrotic, so I know that Stinky is not gonna.
Well, tell me the damage.
Okay, so that's only 6
Stinky.
points.
Okay, it seems to not be as impactful as you thought, but it does do something.
Wondrous. So, in addition, one creature of my choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Wait, just pause.
Yes.
6 points of damage for the fail, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
So 3
so-
on the successful save.
6 failed.
Yeah.
10
2
succeeded.
failed, 6 failed, 10
Two-
succeeded.
All right, so 2 is getting 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
6 dies.
Yes!
6 is wiped out.
That's the one right in the.
This
that's
one?
the black one, yeah.
And number 10 saved, so it's only taking
3.
3 points of damage.
And Stinky
And Stinky.
was.
Stinky took a
resistant.
little bit of damage, but it
Okay.
has resistance, it seems.
Okay,
Fine.
so I am going to choose myself to roll a hit dice. As 6 evaporates some of the dust and some of the rotting bone marrow
Yeah.
kind of is absorbed
Yeah.
into my pig pen cloud, and some of the wounds begin to close. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna do a hit dice roll and add my spell mod. Okay. So I'm gonna get 8 points back.
Wow. Very nice.
Love that
you
story.
needed that, too.
I definitely did.
You're on
Okie
deck,
dokie.
just so you know.
Copy that.
All right, is that going to end your turn?
Let me see. I don't really have much I can do as a bonus action. Yeah. I think I'm done.
Okay, so that's going to put us on Throod. What do you got?
Hold on.
I am at the front door, and I am going to double hand. First,
There
Throod
it
is
is.
going to lift
Yeah.
tear to her lips and whisper into the center in between the two blades.
I just knew.
Let's have some fun, my dears.
Do it again.
Yes. And she takes a double-handed swing at that skeleton number 1.
Skeleton number 1.
Oh my God!
Swing and a miss.
That's 9.
9 is going to miss, unfortunately.
That was like my roll.
All right. End of your turn?
I'm going to move up a little bit closer out of... yeah, never mind. I'm going to stay right where I am.
Cersei, you're up.
Word.
No,
Okay.
I'm going to hold on to them.
So,
because
I'm back here.
Okay, one more.
Is there any way I could shimmy past
The bear.
the bear?
Two of those.
You could try and get over the barrels, or...
I'm savvy.
Yeah.
'Cause they might not go down.
I think what I'm gonna try to do. These are all enemies of mine.
Now
what
you
number
fucking
was
What
did
number
that?
was that?
10.
10.
I was 10. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And what's like the range of 10 feet
2 squares.
in here? 2 squares. So 2 of these individual things.
Yes.
Okay, lovely. So what I'm going to do is I'm sort of gonna like come in and
I was moving Moonbeam. It's not in there
Alright.
anymore.
I'm gonna shimmy past the front of Remy in bear form, and sort of like throw myself over these boxes. And as I'm walking up, you see these like, is this room currently lit?
No.
Fuck. Well, what you would see is
Yeah,
these.
Moonbeam.
So what do the dark vision people see?
Yeah,
wait,
the
does
dark
the
vision
brown bear have
people
dark vision?
witness like these black like
it up.
spots blooming on Circe's skin, blooming and dissipating rapidly, almost like a squid. And
What is
as
happening to
she
that one?
as she sort of like jumps onto this barrel, these things like come back and they swell and they burst out with this dark energy. At the same time, Circe retches forth this blast of dark energy all around her. It's coming out of every part of her body.
This
She's
is
casting
in the
Arms of
fucking
Hadar.
Wow, nice.
So,
Lovecraft action.
strength check, please.
A strength check from
It's a
me.
strength save.
Yeah, strength save, please.
Strength save
For-
from me for...
Let's see. For
Is it the 2?
10, well,
Stinky and 10?
3.
Stinky and 10.
Who's 3?
These 3. Where the fuck are their numbers?
The silver, the gray person's one of us.
Yeah, that's Thyla.
Fuckers.
So it's
Okay.
only the 2 right there.
So these 2 right here, yeah. So
number 10 and Stinky 2.
and Stinky 2.
Can I just actually have a acrobatics check from you with
Yeah,
disadvantage for trying to hurl your body over a few boxes in the pitch black?
And a
Yeah,
bear.
of course.
And a bear.
Hey.
She has dark vision.
I
You have
do
dark vision?
I do.
Yeah.
have
My bad.
Oh,
No, none required.
Okay,
I'll allow
well-
you to do it.
But-
I found out a bear does
So
not
strength
have dark
save.
vision.
Yeah.
First
But I have
from
keen
skeleton
sense
number
of smell.
10.
Sure.
A 6.
Nope.
Strength save from Stinky.
Stinky number 2.
And it has low light vision, whatever that is.
An 8.
An 8. Okay, so
Oh,
both of them
fucking
get
blew
fucked.
that. And this thing's strong too.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
So for I'm rolling for 10 first.
Yeah.
That's 10 points of necrotic damage.
Number 10 actually is obliterated by that.
Yes!
That's this one here?
Black one.
And
yeah.
for Stinkus Maximus, that's also a 10.
A 10, and that's necrotic.
That's necrotic.
You notice that the damage doesn't impact this horrific. Oh, by the way, on the beginning of your turn, as you moved in, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, bet.
Oh.
Wait, so does that negate which is it?
It might.
Oh,
That's a
come
12?
on.
You save.
Thank fuck!
my God.
Oh my god!
You save. Oh man.
Shit, bro.
Todd, you can't scare me by asking for a saving throw like that. Jeez!
Late into a
Who's on
turn
deck?
that actually gets up.
Who's on deck? Who's after Cersei?
All right. So after Cersei, we've got Remy.
Oh,
Wait. I
So
didn't
wait,
go.
what happens
Oh, I
to the
did
other
go.
guy?
Never
You
mind.
did go.
You did go.
What happens
You
to
just
Stinky?
whiffed.
What happens to
Right, I have
Stinky?
nothing
The
to
impact isn't
contribute
as
to the
harsh
moment.
as you thought it would be. It
Yeah.
seems to almost be resistant to the type of damage that
Gotcha.
you're dealing.
Okay. Do we
What was
take
the strength
we
save
take 10
for?
out?
10's out.
That was for the spell.
Right. Okay.
Arms of Hadar is a
You went
strength
after
save or a
these
bunch
two,
of
right?
necrotic damage.
Rude.
Oh,
What?
so if they
You went
fail,
after
that's
those
what.
two,
Oh,
right?
okay. All right.
Yeah.
On what?
Did you go after those two?
I went after the skeleton next
Okay.
to me, yes.
Hit the stinky whale
I'm
on this.
done.
Yeah!
Oh, Stinky.
Whale on the Stinky.
Is it me?
Yes.
So
So I should be.
I have learned that the brown bear does not have night vision. However, it has low light vision and it has keen smell. So granted, Stinky is fucking disgusting. I figured I'd be able to find Stinky.
Yeah.
Stinky
never ran.
Well, brown bear is gonna pivot to Stinky.
Mmm.
And I'm going to do my multi-attack.
Okay.
So the first one is going to be a bite attack.
All right.
Yeah, bite that stink.
Yeah.
Like that stank.
That's
Get a
gonna be
mouthful of
17.
That hits. You bite it.
Sick. Okay, and that's going to be one of these guys.
Stank attack.
Oh, I rolled max damage.
Again?
What the
12
fuck is
points
she doing
of
over here?
piercing.
12 points of piercing. This thing's tongue comes out. It's like.
Okay.
12 points, huh?
12 points.
Wow.
And then I'm going to follow that up because this thing looks fucking disgusting. I'm going to slash it across its face with my claw attack.
Go for that tongue.
Yeah, I want the tongue
Pet
to
that tongue.
sever.
Pet that tongue.
What about that tongue?
So that's a 16.
How about that tongue pets you?
A 16?
Yeah. To hit.
That hits.
Okay, great. And that is 2d6.
Smack that tongue.
Oh, stop that.
Are you serious?
No.
Another 12 points of slashing
Are you
damage.
kidding me?
What the fuck
Are you kidding me?
12 points.
Yeah.
All right, so
Holy
you just
shit,
kind of go
bro.
up and you like grab this
Fuck
thing, you
you.
sink your teeth into it, you come down with a claw attack. It's like, oof! You hear like the cold bluish color flesh of this thing is just kind of like oof. It's like the tongue is out. It's like it's furious, right? The claws are flailing in the air. It's still up.
Oh.
Nice job though. That was well done.
That
And
was
as
a
a matter
lot.
of fact, it's gonna now retaliate.
Oh.
Instantly
Sick.
comes at you.
Bear's gonna drop and then it's just gonna be Remy standing there in front of this giant
It's gonna make
stinky.
2 attacks with the claws on you right now. And is it you saved on the claw attack, right?
The stink attack?
Or the
Yeah.
Stink save?
Yeah.
the stinky save? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I did.
yeah, you passed the
Oh.
stinky
Yeah, I
save.
did.
All right, first
By
claw
the way-
attack is going to be 12 to hit, which is bunk.
It does hit the bear.
That hits the bear?
The bear's armor class is 11.
Shit. All right, so the
So
first
yeah, the
one
bear's
hits.
gonna be gone.
Second one. Oh, no, it misses. That's going to be a 7. All right,
Let's
so in the
go.
first one, we're going to be doing...
You have 8.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
sorry,
left.
the right dice.
Bear's gonna drop, I think. I think the bear's gonna
I fear.
That's going to be
Drop.
10 points of slashing
Fuck,
damage.
the bear's gone.
The bear disappears.
Fuck!
Now, I'm going to need Remy to make... Now, wait a minute. All damage that goes through the bear, does that roll into Remy?
No.
Yes.
No.
It's the bear's hit points diminish first, and
Yeah,
then once
and
the
then
bear
Remy.
drops, then it's me.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
that had given, so then I have technically 2 points are off of Remy because there was 8 left on the bear. I got 10 points, so 2 are on me.
Right, and Remy also now needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wasn't it Remy that made the con save when we first
Yeah.
walked in, and then I?
And then
This is not about the stench.
Oh.
This is about the impact of the
Oh,
claws in
fuck.
your skin.
right, 'cause
But
the
if she
bear-
saved against that once,
If she saved against the stench once, she's immune to stench for 24 hours.
there's a clause.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
did-
every time?
Every time.
Okay.
great.
Yeah,
I
then
thought
no.
I had a claw one because
Yes,
it's
it's
in
You
Yes,
made a
every time.
Constitution
It's every-
saving
it's
throw
every
when you
claw.
saved, but this is
Sorry.
another claw attack.
Stinky.
Sorry.
Stinky claws.
A 15.
All right, so again, you sort of feel this momentary paralysis grip your body, but you shake it.
Ugh.
It's off. The other stink guy
Great.
over in the
man.
corner
Right there.
is coming out.
Stink man.
Fuck up Cersei.
Oh, yeah.
I think we were singing the wrong verses.
Yeah, Thyla's right there.
Aw,
I'm sorry,
fuck.
but you're gonna have to take
Cersei's
the
right
brunt
there.
of
I'm
this.
right there.
No, it's Cersei.
Oh, the big one's Cersei.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the
Cersei.
Minotaur is Cersei.
Yeah, the
The elf Minotaur.
biggest girl in the room. All right, here we go. The
Girlfriend.
first, oh, a nat 20.
Oh!
No fucking way.
Cersei's dead.
Natural 20.
Cersei's gonna drop dead.
That's the first one. That's going to be...
How many
Hey,
hit
does
points
anyone
do you
have that
That's
spell?
20
She's a
points of
gnat.
slashing damage.
20?
Yeah, and you have to make a con save, but I have to make one more attack.
How
That
many
was the first
points?
attack.
Do you have?
She's at
24.
max with 24.
Second attack with the claws is going to be a 13.
That does not
misses.
hit.
Okay.
Oh
How
my
many do you
god.
have left?
4.
I need a con save from you.
Yeah.
Four.
Yeah, of course.
4.
That's a 18.
Okay.
18
Holy
passes.
shit,
You feel this
Cersei's gonna
momentary
die.
paralysis grip all of the nerves in your body, and it dissipates. It releases. You do manage to resist that.
Hell.
That's going to end that turn and put us on Branmorn.
I'm gonna kill myself.
All right, skeletons, do better. I'm going to walk past skeleton number 2.
And take an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
All right.
Why?
Short sword out.
Because Bran's got so many fucking hit points.
18 to hit.
I went from
Hits
full
me.
health.
Hits me. Look at you just fucking sucking it up. That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
You take 10 points of cold damage.
Which number is that?
Number 2.
No wonder
I'm gonna walk
he
past.
dies.
I'm gonna walk past number 3.
Wait, how? How?
I'm gonna walk past number 3. I'm going towards the back of the room. Is that
No
one gonna
fucking
take an
way.
attack of
No
opportunity?
fucking way!
If I'm not mistaken, only one attack of opportunity is prompted on any given
It's
turn.
any person. Isn't it any person's reaction?
Yeah.
It's any creature's reaction
It
if you
uses
pass
their
it.
reaction. So it's a creature using
Just
its
walking around the
reaction.
entire room.
Right, but if
Never
you're in
has
melee
he
combat
won
with
What
5
is that?
creatures and you
Not
walk
doing
away
it.
from it,
Wait,
only
wait.
one gets to make the attack.
What is
Does
that?
it?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
look
shit.
it up. Look it up.
Oh.
I'm a-
You want me to look that up? All right, Hive Mind. If you're
I
in
didn't say
melee,
shit.
If you are in, I'm talking to the camera now. If you're in melee combat with more than one combatant and you turn to run, only one of those combatants can make an attack of opportunity. I am fairly certain I'm right, although I will take my licks if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that.
I don't know if the mat has opportunity attacks.
I'll look it up.
Attacks of opportunity.
Yes,
Absolutely.
read it to us.
Okay, let me find this section of this where it talks about that. Provoking an attack of opportunity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moving.
It'd be so great if you just walked through this fucking crowd.
I know that's what I'm
It
saying.
was a field of wheat and just fucking reaped this bullshit.
What are you mumbling over there?
I said it would be so great if they just walked through this like a field of wheat.
Okay,
and
wait.
just reap
Yeah,
this
2 needs
shit.
to come off the board.
2 needs to come off?
Yeah, 2 needs to come off. The first one right
This
there. Yep, that one.
Alrighty, real.
And then I would be like right in front of 3 if you don't want. If you want to move.
Yeah, I got you.
Take me down off of that barrel
So
over there. Yep.
fucked. I'm so fucked.
I can
got
only
you.
find answers
I got you.
about how many you can make.
Yeah.
Here's the one on D&D Beyond.
All right. Well, I mean, you know.
I'm looking.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. I am wrong. It says. So what happens is I'm thinking of this in reverse. If you are in combat with 5 and all 5 run,
I
you can only
make
attack
because
one. You
I
can only
have
make one
reaction.
opportunity attack. That's I'm
Yeah.
making
Yeah.
the mistake in reverse. My bad.
Because they're all separate.
Yeah.
You may make that. You may walk past that.
I'm gonna walk past number 3.
Number 3 makes
So,
an
I'm
attack
gonna
of
be back here by the
opportunity
barrels.
on you,
What is this?
and with the
Armor
short sword. Oh
bags.
shit, 23.
That hits.
Yeah, of course it
Agathis.
hits. That's gonna do 9. Sorry, 7 points of piercing damage.
That's a little better. You take 10 points of frost damage.
Which number was that?
Number 3.
3.
10.
Yep.
Is 3 dead? Please
And
tell me
the,
3's dead.
Is he dead?
The
You see, 3 like get really like
Chili.
a little.
All right. Well,
chilly.
I walked
The bones
past
chatter.
number 3. So is this all barrels?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tuck up against the barrel and I'm gonna turn around and shoot an Eldritch Blast at number 3.
Let's go.
Dude,
He
that's
needs to
awesome.
fucking go down.
Wait,
What
that's
what an
awesome.
awesome attack! This is beautiful.
15 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
That's
do
such
it.
a good turn.
Shit.
10 plus 4. 14 points.
You watch as Branmorn's just sort of
He's
strutting
just
through the room.
walking.
Skeleton after skeleton is landing blows, and then all of a sudden freezing. One drops and disappears. The second one kind of is like like just begins to
clattering.
freeze. And with that,
wind-up
Brandmorn
toy.
just turns around and he's just like Eldritch Blast and blows the skeleton apart in the middle of the room.
It
is-
lights up the room
It's almost like
for
a
second.
dance.
I hear Gangster's Paradise playing in the
There you
background.
go. Oh my god, I
as
wish I
he
could put that
struts
in.
through.
Been spending most our lives.
Animators, you know what
That's
to
it.
do.
All right, that was
turn's over.
freaking gold.
That's so good.
Are there any skeletons left for me to use in my attack?
There's a few.
Let us
There's
peruse the board.
what we got?
There's one or
8.
two.
Let us peruse the board.
We got 8 back here.
All right, so I got number 1
Yep,
over
you got number
here,
1 skeleton.
which is
by
just
Thrud.
gonna whack Thrud with a short sword. So
Yeah.
1 on Thrud. Then I'm gonna have.
Can you at least turn through to face it so like she's
You tried to swing at the skeleton.
Battle. This is wrong. This shouldn't be 1. This is 1. I'm not sure what happened to that die. I'll have to go look. So I got 5, 8, 1, and this one. 5, 8, 1, and let's see what the sheet says. 5,
Please,
8, 1. What happened to 4?
I think that's probably 4.
Dead.
Yeah, maybe that rolled over to a 1.
Which one were you just? Because there's also
I
3.
took out 2 and 3.
According to my notes. Oh, 3 got taken out. That's why.
I just took out 3.
Okay, so that's definitely 4. Okay.
Okay, so.
So number 1 is going to make a short sword attack at Thrud and roll a 20, dirty 20. That is going to do, oh god, 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So that's 3 points of piercing
Okay.
damage to Thrud. And then I am going to have number 4.
Yeah, fix it.
Oh, come on, yo.
I'm dropping my dice.
Number 4 is going to come in at Bran.
I'm so fucked.
Magical armor Bran.
Not anymore.
Minor.
This one's coming in
Is it gone?
Yeah,
to Cersei.
I burned it
So
up
Bran
on
and
that.
Cersei. So 4 on Bran Morn with a short sword attack.
He said
Miss,
magical
miss,
armor
miss,
Bran. I
miss,
said not
miss,
anymore.
miss.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that one hit.
That's going to do, ooh, wow, 8 points of piercing. And then the other one on Cersei is going to do, oh, that's going to be an 8 to hit.
Oh.
Nope. All right, so that misses.
I got you. What about? I'm not trying to gain any more attacks over here because, Bran's starting to hurt now. But what about 8?
Oh, yeah, 8 has to attack. Thank you.
Fucking glutton.
Branmorn.
You're like,
I mean, I
diabetes.
did just
You're
load
like,
out
fucking
too.
hit me.
That's going to be a 14.
Fucker.
That hit you.
Yeah.
And that's going to do, oh,
just
yeah,
hits.
another 12 points of piercing.
Are you down? Not yet. But almost.
All right, Schwarzenegger
Guys,
at the end
we're
of
all
Predator.
gonna
Oh
die.
yeah, right
We need
there.
to fix that freaking.
Let me just separate.
You're covered in mud.
We
you
need a
asshole.
nap.
Love it. That's going to put us on Thyla.
I need a
Thank
full night's
fuck.
rest.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do.
We still
So
have
can
the
I
big
see
fucking
Cersei like
stinky
standing right in front of
in
me?
here.
Yeah, likely.
Okay.
Oh man.
I want to try and climb onto this barrel.
Mm-hmm.
It's right in front of me.
God, I wish I had.
And
a
as
spell
I
slot.
do so, you see at the back of my tail, because I'm feeling a little bit more reinvigorated. The back of the tail, this little like dorsal scale starts to glow, and then another one on the tail, and then another one, another one, another one,
Nice.
until some of the scales on my back, all the way up to my forehead, start to glow this vibrant green, and Thyla just says, "Rot!" and this
Hot.
exhalation of poisonous gas, like a fucking zippleback from How to Train Your Dragon, just unleashes my breath weapon on these two right here. And I'm gonna need some...
Am I not in the way?
what I'm trying to do, since I'm above Cersei, I'm trying to go right over her and just drop it on the enemies.
Interesting.
Gotcha.
Okay, what do I have to do to make saves on the enemies? One of them is the stinky guy, and the other one is which one?
The other one is is skeleton number 5, right here.
So we got number 5, and we've got stink
Stink 2.
number 2.
And I'm gonna need 2, I think, Constitution saving throws.
I want to make a
All right, con save on the stink guy.
I just gotta
That's
say,
going to be an 8.
That fails.
That fails. And then a con save on number 5, the skeleton. That's going to be a 19.
Okay, so that succeeds. So here, I'll roll some damage. Okay, so that's 5 points of poison damage. The skeleton number 5 takes half of that, or none of it.
As you sort of drop these poisonous spores out, the one with the long tongue turns and looks up at you, and he kind of goes.
Ew.
And he goes like this. He goes.
Oh, fucking hell. Ew.
Yeah, nothing.
Gotta stop
Fuck.
over
So
there.
nothing on both of them?
Nothing
I do
on
believe
both of
they
them.
just
Okay.
ate your liver with fava beans and a nice
Great.
Not
So
Baba Beans.
as a bonus action, so since I'm right over Cersei, I'm gonna drop my last first level spell slot on a healing word bonus action.
Nice. Thrudra on deck.
And that's gonna be a big 4 on the D4. So you get 8 points of healing.
Lit. So it puts me up to 12.
Thrudra.
Okay.
Great.
I'm going to lick the inside of Tyr this time and say, "Can we do something, please?"
Rather than just kiss it.
Yes.
Can't wait to see what happens if you miss again.
20.
Oh, on which one? On the skeleton that's in front of you?
Just shred it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop it.
just
Pop
shred
it.
I'll just take it hit me, so yes, I will,
Pop it like
I
a
will make
pimple.
it hurt.
Pop it like it's hot.
So that's the 10. Ooh, 13 points of damage.
13, you just
Plus
come
the
no.
plus the
10,
max,
oh.
right?
20, 23 points. of
23
damage.
points of damage.
Ah, all right. So you come around with Tyr
points
after
of
giving it a
damage.
nice lick, just getting a slight cut on the tongue, which you actually sort of savor the taste of the blood. Bring it through, cleave right through the spinal column of this fairly well-armed skeleton, cutting it in half. It falls to the floor and shatters
Skeleton
on the floor.
one is
Skeleton
gone.
10 is done?
Skeleton 1 is done.
Oh yeah, skeleton 1, my bad. That's a 1.
Hey.
That gonna end your turn?
Yes.
Cersei, you're up.
Lovely.
Run, Cersei, run.
I'm gonna. Yes. I'm sort of gonna be backing off behind through
It
the
gets an
barrel
attack,
here.
doesn't it? It gets an attack of opportunity. Don't do that.
Are you running
It's
from
gonna.
it?
It's
No,
gonna
I'm not turning
tongue whip
around
you.
and running.
Okay. Are you staying within melee combat range?
Is
Or?
that what?
No, they're right up against the
Sulfur.
wall. It's thunder damage, it's not fire.
Yeah, right, but that can spark this whole fire.
No, it really
Oh,
can't.
fucking blow it up.
No.
It really can't. It's just a wave
Blow
of
it up.
thunderous force.
All right. Oh, you're so right. Okay.
It's not elemental
Okay.
damage, it's just eh.
So
just
Cersei's pulling this shit again. She's reinvigorated by this healing word. She's feeling a little bit better, but she's fucking livid. She's just fucking livid. She's still stuck on Tryphon, and she's fucking livid. And she like claps her hands together, and she pulls this sort of electricity around through her fingers, and then she just goes, and this cube of thunderous force extends out from her, sort of
You can hit
catching
those.
these two.
Yeah.
Both of these
Do
two.
it to him.
Okay.
And it's gonna slam them right into the fucking wall behind them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it a Constitution
it's a
saving throw
con
dex
save.
Yeah,
save?
it's a con.
Con save.
Con save? And that's on one stink guy and number
Stinky
5?
number
It's
two.
Yes.
stinking number
Or
5.
number 5.
All right, so on number 5, the con save is a 14.
That is, yeah.
That's good.
It's gonna be half damage
And
though.
on stink number 2,
Fail it.
that's going to be a 9.
So that's a
So that
fail.
fails. So I'll roll for Stinky. That is 10 points of thunder damage.
As that thunder presses up against this thing, who already has suffered a fair bit of damage, thrusts him against the wall and actually collapses his chest momentarily, and he kind
Fucking
of like
up, Cersei.
sucks in, but then his eyes roll back in his head, and he kind of collapses to the
Fuck
ground.
yeah.
He's out.
Fuck you.
Stink 2 is out?
Stink 2's out.
Stink 2
Thank
is out.
fuck!
Let's go.
Yes.
And for the second one, that is a 6.
So that's on
Ouch.
number 5.
Right.
On number 5, yeah.
So 6 after you halved it, or it's
After
3
I halved it.
after? So 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right, and
And I will also say,
Uh-oh.
since that was here,
Uh-oh.
you're here, and it's going that way.
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like
Never
out.
mind. It's all good.
Right.
Because
it's originating,
argue
not
this.
centered around. Originating, not centered on.
yes.
Yeah.
All good. I
Yeah.
got
Okay.
you. I got you.
Yeah.
That's gonna put us on Remy.
Okay, so Remy is now like back to Remy form, face to face with Smelly. She is going to put her hand behind her back and bonus action Shillelagh on her quarterstaff as she pulls it out, and then she's gonna like
After me.
swing
'cause they
just at his
retaliated
face. She wants to
on me.
knock the head off.
Knocking the head off of him.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do
This
that.
is which one now?
Stinky.
Stinky one.
Thank you,
Yeah,
number
Stinky
one.
that's right in front of her.
The only stinky. The last of the stinks.
That's a 19.
A 19 hits.
Sick, let's go
Hit that
stink.
tongue.
Let's go stink. Okay. Okay. That was a 6.
Okay, so
Bludgeoning.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so you slam this thing. He kind of like hunkers down a little bit, comes at you, and he's like, whoosh, and he throws 2 slash attack. Are you done with your turn?
Yes.
That is totally cocked. I'm rolling on the table. Okay, the first one's definitely going to miss because that is a shit roll.
A sheets roll.
A shit roll. Second one, oh my god, I gotta turn this. Would anybody like to inherit an Eye of Sauron liquid core die?
It's very pretty.
It rolls like shit.
It used to roll crazy well.
That's 2 misses
Ha-ha.
in a row.
Can I do a little like
Yeah, yeah. And it kind of goes.
the most on brand. Oh my god. It's
Yeah.
a tongue off.
It's
and
a
the-
tongue.
Brandmore, you are okay. I'm gonna stop talking. Did you say it's a tongue?
Yeah, I'm trying to recover from the
Tongue
tongue.
off.
God, I
As you
hate
do that,
Have some
actually, since you
decorum.
are both in melee combat range, its tongue is long enough to reach out and actually just momentarily touch yours.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Thyla,
I'm
for
so
that
sorry.
beautiful
That was a hot
moment.
action.
I'm so sorry to everybody
Remy's
watching and
gonna
everybody
gag.
around this table.
Okay.
Yes.
I hate the way my
So,
brain works.
My tongue off.
Brand's feeling a little fucking beat up. We
Can't
went
imagine
from
why.
44 hit points to 9 last turn. So
Jesus.
we're a little we're bloodied.
Little beat up.
I'm gonna turn, but not leaving combat of this skeleton, and I'm gonna shoot at number 8
All right.
with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast to 8. Coming up. Fire away.
16 to
That
hit,
definitely hits.
and this one gave us a 10 last time. You fucking piece of shit. That's 5 points of
5 points of
force
the Eldritch
damage.
Blast. All right. So force
bad,
damage,
not
Eldritch
bad,
Blast
not
comes like right out, very close contact, lights up the space a little bit. Nicely done. You got anything else for me?
Give me 1 second. No, I'm out of slots.
That very skeleton's
I've got
going to
nothing
turn
to do.
around with its short sword and come right back at you as the Eldritch Blast
fuck,
sort
I
of
should've done
dissipates a little
something.
bit.
God damn it.
And that, why, no matter what die I pick up, I roll either a 2 or a 3.
That's fine by me right now.
I'm okay with
Yet,
that.
on the practice rolls, when you guys are all doing it, I'm like, is this die any good? I'm like, oh, an 18. Is this die any good? Oh, a natural 20.
Burn
then
it
I
up,
roll for
baby.
attack,
Keep
it's a
burning
2.
Burn it up,
burn
baby.
That's going to be
Flame
with the
on,
adjustments.
Johnny.
That's a 6 to hit. Does that hit?
Doesn't hit.
All right, where's
Forgot
number
you rolled
4?
a nat
Where's
fucking
my
20
number
on
4
me
skeleton
earlier.
right
Isn't-
now?
That's the one you
Four.
just used.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 4. Where's
Yeah.
he? Where's
Eight's
he?
along
right
the wall
there on
here.
the
Eight's
back
along the
wall.
wall. All right, he's coming out.
I'm coming out.
I want to hit
He's just like,
Brandmore.
Grabs a hold of that short sword and a 3. I rolled a 3. Only rolled 2s or 3s.
Oh my
Yay!
What the fuck is this?
Get
I
fucked.
hate
It's
this
our
game.
lucky day, is what it
Get
is.
fucked.
All right, so that's gonna end the turn of the skeletons and put us on Thyla.
There was one more.
There, I
skeleton.
just rolled the die. I rolled an
You-
18.
You,
Great.
you have skeleton number
okay.
5.
What?
There's skeleton number 5 on the board still.
Wait. Oh, there is.
Will you shut the hell up?
Sorry.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Brandmorn
it's-
wants me to have this attack.
It's right in front of Cersei and I, so if anything, it would probably still be engaged with us.
That's right. Who's right? This is Cersei?
That's Cersei, yeah. So
Yeah.
it would probably want to try and thwack
That's
her.
me.
Don't worry. I'm probably going to roll a 2 or a 3.
I feel so
Don't
safe.
worry.
You shouldn't. You
I
have
don't.
not a lot of health right
I'm
now.
12.
A nat 1.
Oh my god!
I can't freaking believe this. This is insane. I
like
cannot
3, 2, 1
believe how many
contact over there.
garbage rolls I've had tonight.
It's like the Bloodhound gang from 321 Contact over there.
Yeah, it's awful. All right, I guess my turn's... Garrett, are there any skeletons I missed?
No, they're stinky number 1, but that's it.
Well, he's on a different
I
turn.
know.
Is it
Thyla.
me now? Okay.
Yeah.
I would love... So there is this skeleton that's like kind of near Bran. I think that's
Yep.
number 4. I'm going to draw my scimitar and I'm going to swing on him.
Shimmy. Shimmy town.
Oh, nothing. That's a 10.
That's nothing.
Fuck!
Oh my god, I just rolled 2 nat 1s in a row. All right.
Womp womp.
Is that going to end your turn?
Get fucked.
Sorry.
Through drop deck.
I will move off the barrel and try and engage with the skeleton more.
It's really
Okay.
not unlikely.
Moving in. Through drop.
Thrud does not care for the Stinky that is right there, so licks the other side of Tyr and says, let's do it again. That is an 11.
Man.
An 11 does not hit. Anything else?
No.
Cersei, you're up.
Lovely. Let me turn my computer back on because it's really fucking low.
Low battery.
Low battery. So my next action.
Oh, okay.
Do it to him.
What do I want to do?
I'd say save your spell slots.
Yeah, I mean,
You're running really low.
oh, I already cast that one. So what I think I'm gonna do
Whack it.
is I'm just gonna pull out my longsword and number 5 right in front of me with
Yeah.
2 hands. I'm just gonna fucking skewer him.
Swing it.
Lovely.
Do it to him.
So it's oh, it's an 11.
An 11 misses.
Shit. I'm gonna. If I try to back off, he'll get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, I'd say stay where you are.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay put.
All right, Remy, you're up.
Well, this fucker just... I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Huh?
I know where that was going.
Whack him
I
with my
said it.
quarterstaff again.
Mm.
Is his tongue still out?
His tongue is almost always seems to be out. He's constantly just
Again,
lolling
I
around.
want to just fucking smack, like, the whole mouth. Like, fuck you.
Cut his tongue
With the
out.
quarterstaff. Well, it's a quarterstaff. I can't cut it. You practice me.
Smack his tongue
The
out.
tongue is impossibly long.
We didn't need to
Awesome.
know
That
that,
was
Todd.
a 16.
16 hits.
Just imagine
I don't want
what that
It
tongue.
also, the
7
tongue,
points.
7 points?
Bludgeoning.
Right in the tongue.
7 points bludgeoning. And you notice that the tongue is exceptionally fat at the back and tapers to a point at the front. It's really foul. He turns around and makes 2 claw attacks on you in response to your attack with the
We just keep going
shillelagh
bam, bam, bam,
quarterstaff.
bam, bam,
You're
bam.
right there. All right, that's going to be a 15 to
Miss.
hit. Huh?
Miss.
15 misses?
Miss. I'm Remy now.
Word, natural 20.
Fuck.
Natural
Fucking
20. Holy shit.
Remy's gonna drop dead.
I hope you roll another 2.
to. Better not.
I get max damage.
21 points worth of slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Holy shit.
These
Remy.
hurt.
I
I mean,
need
these
help.
dig deep. You can actually feel the filth underneath the claws of this thing seep into your veins.
19.
19. So again, you manage to resist this sort of strangely paralytic kind of like infection.
That is nuts.
That's gonna end that turn and put us on
I
Brandmorn.
need healing. I'm gonna die.
gonna sneak an Eldritch Blast over to number 5.
Number 5.
Please kill him before he
I'm gonna
kills
try.
me.
That's a nat
How
one.
many hit points do you have?
Nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Nat 20.
bonus action teleport to the corner behind the barrels.
Nice.
Bamf.
Thank you.
Bam.
It's my face step.
Face
So-
step over behind the barrels. Nicely
Yeah.
done. Is that going to end your turn?
Yeah.
All right, skeletons are up.
Oh, and I'm right there.
Sorry.
See what we got.
What do you have?
9.
9.
So I've got
Nine.
one
She's at 9. I
here.
don't know what Cersei's
I've
at.
got
Cersei's at
one moving in. Oh,
Cersei's
Thyla.
12.
Poor Thyla. So I got one on Cersei, 2 on Thyla.
Okay. We love to see it.
Mary
One on
Litness.
Cersei, 2 on Thyla. The one on Cersei, short sword attack, that's totally cocked.
Kicked.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
Shit, yeah.
Dirty 20 is going to give us 2 plus 2 is 4 piercing damage.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. Then I've got 2 on Thyla. The first one is going to be a 17 to hit,
Fuck. Yeah, that hits.
and the second one is going to be a dirty 20 to
A
hit.
dirty
God.
one.
So both hit.
That is going to be 14 points of piercing damage.
Across both?
Yeah, 7 and 7.
Okay.
That's going to end the skeleton's turn and put us on you, Thyla. Make it count.
6.
Okay, here's what I'm
All
gonna
in
do.
single digits.
8. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Like fucking tanking it away over
Just in the corner, like.
I don't really.
Yeah, I'm fighting the one.
You're over there licking your axe. Everyone's dying.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Bonus action. I kind of like suck some of my pigpen cloud into myself, and I drop my very last spell slot.
Oh, sick.
Second level healing word.
Can we sleep after this?
Okay.
I only have 2 more
with our
spell
painting
slots.
friend.
I get
two
9
more
hit
spell
points
slots.
back, and then for my action, which one of these 2 skeletons in front of me looks weaker? Is it 8 or 5 that's or 4 rather? 8 or 4 that's taken more hits? I think it's 4, right?
No, 8 has taken more hits than 4.
8 has. Okay, then I'm gonna twirl my scimitar and try and thwack them.
Thwack an 8.
Come on, baby. Okay. 14.
Thwacking 8.
14 hits.
Yes!
I touch tongue with
Sorry.
Stinky.
Okay.
It's
You got a
me, I'm
mouthwash
stinky.
Uh-huh. Just cut the tip of my tongue off.
you like
Okay, so that'll be 5 points of slashing damage.
5 points of slashing damage. Noted. He's definitely hurting. A
Ah!
couple of bones splinter right off of his body, but he's still standing.
Fucking hell.
Through your on deck.
I'm still
Get
standing.
your saliva going.
Fuck. I'm in the shit. Barely.
Yeah, no, barely. Holy
I'm
shit.
barely standing. Feeling like a piece of shit.
What does that look for? What's
What's really, really fun about this dungeon, everybody, is that this character that I'm playing
No, you're up.
deals the damage types
sure
that
Is it
all
through-
of the mobs in this dungeon are either resistant or
Am I-
immune to.
Isn't that mad fun?
Shit.
What happened?
My entire build is based around poison and necrotic damage.
Is it Thrud's turn? Whose turn is it?
Thyla, are you done with your turn?
I think I'm done, yeah.
Thrud's licking the axe right now and getting ready to
Yeah, well, Thrud licks one side of Tyr and then licks the other side of Tyr and says,
Damn, you treating her nice.
my dearest.
What's the tongue party that is this room?
I figure if
Episode name.
tongue party.
Party.
If you can't beat them, lick them.
That's right. That's right.
Let's go, my dearest. And
Wow.
Is that...
nat 20.
Oh!
On to Licky.
Who are you hitting? Who are you hitting?
I'm hitting Stinky.
Stinky!
Stinky
one.
gets hit? Alright.
Stinky one.
Yes.
Full love of God.
No, that is a full fucking cat face.
Cat face.
So that's-
Alright, so
It's
that's
10 plus your strength by default, and then another roll on top of that.
Yeah, it's 13 plus a roll.
Oh, motherfucker.
1.
That was a 1.
That's lame.
So
14
14.
points.
14 points.
Yes.
All right.
And also your strength mod
So
on
you
top
come-
of that, right?
I did.
We already did it.
comes across with tears slicing at this vicious creature. Makes contact, does draw some weird black blood, begins
What?
to
How many
flow
hit points does Stinky's have?
out of the body.
A lot.
I don't know.
That's going to put us on Cersei.
Lovely.
Because
All right.
Remy's gonna die.
I should have dropped
We're
some.
all gonna die, okay?
I have my arch nemesis.
There are many people under
Homie
9
number
or
5
at
right
9
in front of
now.
me.
Homie number 5, yeah.
After having missed mine, he comes back with another attack. I'm going at him again with my longsword. This time I'm gonna go 2 hands, downward slash.
Bring it.
Awesome, please.
I need
please.
I need your help.
Yes. Okay.
I
That is an
move
18.
into the
18 will
back?
definitely hit.
Fuck
Or
yeah.
does
You
it
make
hit-
contact,
does it hit
sword on
this time?
bone.
I have to heal.
Yes.
Crunching.
I hear a.
Hit him.
That's a
Go
2.
down.
2.
Plus
You're
your.
not gonna die.
Oh, you have no strength.
No.
Hit him.
So yeah, 2 damage.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I hear the bone sort of scrape
Shit.
a little bit.
yeah. This is
your
unfortunate.
armor
You do
class?
make contact. You do manage to do something forward motion here.
Lovely.
What?
Well
I am
done.
gonna- what if-
Thank you.
Remy,
I'm not gonna die when I die.
congratulations.
This is gonna be a problem.
Fuck me.
Remy.
You go down. I don't think you're gonna
Oh,
So underwhelming.
okay.
Get to use those present.
Only I
I
could use
am
my
gonna whack him again.
Sorry.
I'm hitting him again with my quarterstaff. Fuck Stinky. It's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
A dirty 20 on Stinky will hit.
Yeah. I'm tired of this.
Fuck him up.
Fuck. 4.
Damage.
4.
With the
All
shillelagh?
right.
Yeah.
So you come around, crack. You kind of see the tongue like loll to one side as you crack him in the head, and he comes back around at you and he's going to take 2 swings
I'm
at
going
you
down.
with the
guys.
claw attack. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Fuck. I'm going down.
The second attack is going to be a 18 to hit.
They both hit.
Maybe he'll
Fuck you! Fuck you! Garrett told me to hit and not heal myself. So here we
You
go.
have a turn. You have a
11
turn. Just-
slashing damage
down.
on the first one.
I'm down.
You're down.
Okay.
The second one,
You have 2 death saves.
the
all right?
second one is 10 slashing damage.
Oh, she just takes 2 automatic fails.
So yeah, so sorry,
No.
But if you heal her, she's right up.
because he took the 2 attacks. The first one put you down. The second one's an automatic crit, which is 2 fails on your death saves.
You got a whole turn. Just.
Okay, so you're down.
I just can't wait for my whole plot arc to just die when my character
That's
dies.
gonna put us.
You don't know
on
you're gonna
There's
die.
no reason to go to the forest anymore.
Brandmorn.
You don't know you're gonna die.
Brandmorn, you're up.
Well, in response to that, I'm gonna try and hit Stinky Face.
Okay.
This is brutal.
This is brutal. Ah, that one rolled a nat 1 last time. We're going with purple die this time. It's 20. I can't math right now.
Yes.
24.
Yes.
Yes. 8 points.
8 points
Force
on
damage on Stinky number 1.
Stinky number 1. So what was this done with?
Eldritch
Blast.
As you come around with Eldritch Blast, seeing the impact it had on Remy going down, you immediately react with an Eldritch Blast across the room. It rips through the flesh in the upper section of the body, tearing it apart and dropping it to the ground.
Take that, tongue fucker.
Yes!
Out.
Fuck you, Stinky.
Stinky,
Bitch.
number 1.
You're a bitch.
Okay.
That's going to put us on the skeleton.
Oh.
Skeletons.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So there are 3
fuck
skeletons,
am
and
I?
two of them are right on top of me.
Yes, they are.
That's
So it looks
much
like it's
fun.
going to be the same exact thing as before. We're going to have 2 that are going to attack
Please miss.
Thyla,
Please miss.
and 1 that's going to attack
Please miss. Please miss.
Cersei.
Please
So
miss.
we might have to take a
Seconds.
long rest in the middle of the dungeon.
I'm thinking that's exactly what we're gonna do.
We're gonna.
So what did I say?
watches
2
are
on
gonna go
Thyla,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
All right, Thyla, here we go. The first one's going to be a fail because that's only a 6 to hit.
Thank fuck.
Yeah.
Second one is going to be... Oh my god, I rolled a 2 and a 3. My 2 favorite numbers to roll. All right, so you get away unscathed.
Alright. Thyla made it out.
Cersei, 1 on you, and that's
Cersei's
going to
gonna
be a 9.
Thank God. RNGesus.
Skeletons
smiled
suck.
upon us.
Thyla, it's your turn.
Oh, that's so wonderful and great and
No.
amazing and lovely, and I absolutely love it. So these are skeletons, right? I've used
yes.
Okay, I've used Chill Touch on a skeleton before, and it's done damage, right?
You have used Chill Touch.
Don't you?
I have used it on a skeleton.
Well, you
it on-
used Chill Touch to no effect because no one was in the hallway, remember?
I used it twice, and I hit what
Chill
a
Touch
creature-
is what kind of damage?
It's necrotic.
Yeah, then you're fine.
Okay.
On the skeletons, you're fine.
Yes, and that's all there is. Okay, so I'm gonna just whip a Chill Touch at that at skeleton number 8.
Yep.
Once again, try and
Chill
knock
Touch
his ass
coming in
out.
on 8.
So that'll be a spell attack.
Everyone's down.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to rest.
15.
15 hits.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, D8. 6 points of necrotic damage.
Chill Touch comes in, the necrotic damage actually weirdly hits the skeleton. You've never seen necrotic damage affect a skeleton like this because it is already undead, but it sucks what little light was inside of this thing, holding it together out as it falls apart to the floor. 8 is out of the game.
I like to think
one?
that this one here, right?
That's the gray one there.
Yeah.
I like to think that the spectral necrotic spore hand that sort of comes out towards the creature grabs it by the throat and just crunches it. And I think
Find a charger.
well, that was my action, so I think that's going to be it for me as I look towards the other skeleton that's right in front of me. It's going to be it, yeah.
Okay, that's going to put us on Thrud.
Thrud runs over to Remy and casts Healing Word.
All right.
So
Hey, even 1 point of healing brings someone back to life.
you're at 1 point of.
It's
Wait, you
also
have a
your
modifier.
wisdom modifier,
Yeah, you have a
Oh.
modifier. +3.
right?
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
4
So
points.
4 points.
Sorry.
Facts.
Got it. All right, so is that your turn?
That's your bonus action.
As far as movement goes.
Oh yeah, Healing Word's bonus action.
Yeah, you should be able to move up to the skeleton and make an attack if you want.
Yes.
Yeah, you got.
All right. Yes. Thrud bounds through,
Here?
jumps onto one of the barrels,
Oh fuck yeah!
and
yeah.
Do it.
Bring
to
it down. Bring it down.
screams, "My lovelies!" and brings down Tyr onto the top of that one there. That's a 21 to hit.
Let's fucking
Is this
Holy
number 4 or
fuck.
number 5?
This is
Right
number
in front of
4.
Thyra.
Number 4, that definitely hits.
So it's a D10.
This is a very
Huh? Me?
I thought you were getting my
poetic
attention.
turn.
No.
Oh yes, that is 13 points of
Fuck yes.
of slashing damage onto.
You
the-
see Thrud just kind of like number 1, he just reaches over, Healing Word at Remy. You see Remy's body kind of like jolt to life a little bit.
Clear.
As she kind of lifts her head, and in 2 steps, Thrud's up on the barrels, tear raised above her head. She comes down and just cleaves the skeleton in half. Just cuts the thing into, shatters it into pieces, pours out. Yes!
Did you lick it while you were running?
yes,
Yes.
Okay, good.
of course.
Okay.
But why wouldn't I?
I needed that.
I didn't say I'm
Oh my god. Last.
All right, that's going to put us on to Cersei.
Lovely. So
Fuck
I'm
up,
looking.
Cersei.
I'm looking at this last motherfucker, and I'm casting dissonant whispers on him. That I need a wisdom save from number 5.
Save coming from number 5. Ooh, that's a 19 plus modifiers. 18.
That's a 19. Okay, so that's an 18. So you'll take half damage. So as Cersei stares him down, she whistles this sort of tone like. And what happens is the disagreement in those 2 frequencies, they sort of add and subtract from each other. So they have these really like it's I don't even know how the fuck to describe it. I can't put my words into this right now, but it's like ripping the connections in this guy's brain apart as best as it can. You see like a little
Not a lot of
trickle-
brain in a skeleton, but I still like the description.
Yeah, you see like a little bit of like juice flow out of his eye.
Okay.
Um,
Head juice.
So that is a 4, however.
A 4?
Yeah.
And I'm taking half that, or I'm taking the 4?
The 4.
All right, so you see this actually has a pretty heavy-duty impact. You see this skeleton stumble a little bit, almost dropping the short sword, but does manage to stay on its feet.
Gotcha.
And that's going to put us on Remy,
Lovely.
who's up and about.
Remy's gonna put herself in the corner.
Good thinking.
Nobody puts Remy in the
And I'm
corner.
gonna cast healing word on myself.
Okay?
There's a hair on that cookie.
Okay.
Stop that.
That's gonna give me 6.
Nice.
6?
Yeah.
What are you back up to?
10.
10? All right, that's going to put us on Branmorn.
Double digits.
All right. Well, I guess I'm
I'm
just
1/3 of the
gonna.
way.
Guess I'm
Go
just
for
gonna
it.
walk up to these boxes, just peek over, and just see if we can take out this last one.
Okay.
Please destroy him.
That was the
Eldritch
closest Remy's ever been to death.
Blast.
She's kind of freaking out.
That's
A little
questionable.
bit.
That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
That does hit.
Ooh, that
Let's
does hit.
go. Put him down.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. That is 12 points of force damage.
12
Seriously,
points of
she's
force
dead.
damage.
She's
The
dead.
skeleton is just like...
Okay.
Yeah! The
There
bones
we
kind of
go.
hit almost every corner of
Okay,
the room
let's
with that
go.
explosion. And that is going to bring us...
Holy shit.
Dude,
I think
Remy's,
I'm just gonna kind of lean up against the wall and just kind of
Nice.
slump down.
Remy's never gone down. She's like so fucking confused.
Thyla's
happened?
breathing very, very heavily. We all alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely.
Thrud is kissing each of the blades of tear right now and saying, "Thank you, my lovelies, for all of your help."
I think
We need to sleep.
we need to lock this room down, secure it, and take a second without interruption and recuperate, because I know I'm completely and totally spent. We need to lick our wounds.
So much licking in this room.
There's a lot of
This is
licking
the
in
tongue
room.
space.
They
Why don't we
touched
talk
me
about
with
it?
his tongue.
I'm
The
gonna
room of-
try
His
and
tongue
I'm gonna
touched
try
mine.
and I'm gonna take the bodies of the tonguey guys. I'm gonna drag them and I'm gonna throw them out this door and into this hallway. I'm gonna gather up as many of the bones as I can, and I'm gonna fucking do away with them, throw them back out into that hallway. Just try and clear the room of any remnants of the battle, and I'm gonna shut that fucking door.
Okay, that's going to take you a few minutes to kind of get all that
I'm
done.
perfectly okay with
The
that.
stinkier creatures are actually pretty hefty.
I have
so
decent strength.
I forgot. Garrett reminded me of a lot in this battle that I forgot, but you were supposed to make a con save versus that stench when you went up and attacked. I forgot that. That's all good.
Oops.
Game over. All right,
over,
so you
man.
spend about 10-15 minutes dragging these bodies out the door. What are the rest of you doing?
I'd like
Laying
to
down.
investigate the boxes.
Yeah.
As I'm doing
Remy's
that,
doing nothing.
I'm gonna say, can we get some light in here?
Yeah, light up a torch.
No, let's not do that. I would assume. Can I make a sniff check?
Yeah, you definitely smell remnants of the same things.
The same.
There are
sulfur.
barrel as you're looking around, the barrels and boxes in this room are marked with some, not all of them. As a matter of fact, there's a weird mix in here of things. There are the typical barrels, boxes, and crates that seem to belong to Velvet Sky, and they all possess the similar smells that you've experienced in the past. But there's a couple of exceptions here. There are a couple of wooden crates that are smaller, sort of like hand carry crates, like things that have like rope handles on the side. They're smaller. They don't have the Velvet Sky label, but they are not as ancient as the things that are scattered about the rest of the room.
I kind of want to crack it open.
There's 2.
Yeah, I want to crack one of them open.
I will look in the other one.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're 1, 2, 3. You're 4, 5, 6.
lovely.
All right, so it's 2. So you crack open your crate, and it takes a little while. You're going to have to pry it open with something, but
Right.
I'll give it to you. It's not going to take long.
I have a long sword. giant ass lever.
As you're doing it and you're moving it around, like, kind of like levering it, you hear clinking inside like glass.
Interesting.
And as you open it up, you find 6 healing potions.
I'm taking
They're
those.
standard general healing potions.
swiping
Six?
those.
Red liquid inside of each one, flowing, freshly corked and waxed over.
We should
Yeah,
we
yeah,
should
yeah,
divvy
yeah.
those up.
Yeah. So I'm swiping all of those, and I'm passing them out to like, hey, I got healing potions. Everybody take one, please.
Okay, so
Please.
So thank you.
I'll take one.
You do the same thing with your crate. You don't hear glass. And as you pry with tear
I'm
underneath the
gonna
lid
take 2.
and pop it open,
Okay.
you notice that the crate is filled with what appears to be hay or straw. And as you move through the hay or straw, you find this metal object. It almost is about the size of a very small tankard. And it's almost constructed like a tankard, and at the body of it is cylindrical. And then it almost appears to be forged on either end into 2 caps. Protruding out from one end of these is what appears to be a long piece of fibrous material sticking out. There's
greater.
6. How many of these are in here?
Is it Todd, is it potion of greater healing?
No.
No, standard healing.
Yeah, a regular potion of what's it called? Lesser healing? No,
It's
it's the 2d4 one.
potion of healing.
Potion of healing.
Can't find it.
It's a gray item.
Yeah, there's 6 of these in this box.
And there's a fibrous
Yeah.
thing coming out of a cylindrical. These look
Computer. Just like
very intriguing. Can I do a history check on this? I mean, I'm going to take them.
You could do a history check on
Oh,
them.
okay.
I would
Oh,
do
found it.
I would do a do a history check.
That is a nat 20. So a 22.
You are inspecting these, and they're very well made, first of all. They're metal objects, and you really appreciate the craft. But then you sort of inspect this fibrous material that's coming out of them, and you sort of run it around in your fingers, and you look, and there's a black residue on this material.
Yes.
These are small explosive devices. To be specific, they need to be lit with a torch or some kind of fire. And then they will detonate after 6 seconds. So it's 1 round. And they will do... It
We don't
affects a
know.
20-foot radius.
We don't know.
Anyone in that
What did
range
they
must
get,
make a
nat 20?
dexterity saving throw or take 8d6 force damage.
Holy
That's
shit.
nice.
Wait.
So
me that
how
again?
many of those do you have?
6.
6 of them.
Holy shit.
And they will take half damage on a failed dexterity
Throod's
save.
got a fucking chewy binder of grenades.
They're like grenades.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like a grenade.
Yeah.
Now, with some of your checks and some of your investigations, you're noticing in this room. What are you doing, Branmorn?
I was just kind of hanging out.
Okay.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
I wasn't really searching.
Whoa. I wonder if we have the same question.
What's the question?
Were those in a box that was marked Velvet Sky?
No. Actually, no.
Okay.
And that's what I was just about to explain, is those 2 crates, they look like they would be Velvet Sky crates. Because a lot of the other things in this room, and there's a fair bit of junk thrown around the room. There's piles of debris in the corners. They seem more ancient. They seem more connected to potentially the temple. There are a few open, old boxes that have been broken, filled with things like blankets, and I mean, you haven't really gone through them, but it looks like more old junk in those crates. Whereas these crates are a much newer construction with fresh wood. However, on those 2 crates, there was no label for Velvet Sky. Now, here's the other interesting thing that you start to realize. Most of the time when you've encountered Velvet Sky stuff, cargo, it seems as if it's raw bulk material. But in this case, you have found 2 things that seem like they're almost more ready for some kind of attack. You've got protection and you've got damage, and they're in sort of like ready to go crates. So this is a very different feeling from what you're used to from Velvet Sky, which you thought all along has been all about smuggling raw materials to the other continent.
Right. Interesting.
So this stuff was like. So are we thinking this was Lavina? was gathering this kind of stuff? Either way, my question was, would I be able to roll some form of check to kind of like pat down the bodies that I'm moving to see if they have any loot on them?
You
As
could.
I'm
Who's the
moving
loot
them?
goblin now?
This is the first time I've asked to loot a body this whole game.
I would say that as you do this, you do notice that the skeletons, of course, are equipped with their bows and swords.
All right. I would like to take however many arrows I can off of
Yeah.
the skeletons.
Yeah,
because I have a
absolutely.
short bow of my own.
You can easily get. You can easily get. Hang on a second. I unfortunately can't easily find the freaking dice I need to roll, but you know, I keep saying the word easily.
Boy, okay.
You find 32 arrows,
Great.
all told. A lot of them broke in the attack. They're not all well made.
No, I was just chilling.
You're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I mean, I could have, I guess,
Here.
helped with a couple of skeletons, but not the
Homebrew campaign.
fat, stinky
That's not
things. I'm
smuggling.
definitely not strong enough for that.
Okay. Okay.
But
Was there anything that I found on the stinkies?
No, they're bare. They basically
They're
are wearing what
gross.
look to be like loincloths.
Yeah, they're mad stinky.
Question.
And they are nasty. It's a good thing that you actually. It's a good thing that you actually kind of.
Did away with them?
Well, not only that, but sustained the saving throw on the stench, because you did notice also as you kind of saved, you noticed that your the smell almost seemed to dissipate a little bit.
Okay.
Right, you got used to it.
Okay. And one thing with the stinkies is, as opposed to kind of like the skeleton bones, I'm not just kind of like throwing them into the hallway to do away with them. I want to specifically put them around this corner kind of area, just so they're not right in front of the door.
Okay,
I
fair.
want to follow Thyla out.
Okay.
When I see that Thyla's moving stinky one, Remy's gonna follow. Do you mind if I do something really like Remy to Thyla? Do you mind if I just do something really
Cersei,
quick?
what are you doing while they're doing that?
Now I'm scared.
I'm not really doing much of anything. I'm just still poking around.
You're poking around.
Yeah.
Like, could you be more specific?
Oh fuck. I'd say I'm not like touching anything specifically. I'm sort of just looking around, making sure nothing's out of place, or trying to figure out if there's anything I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll perception check for me.
Oh, lovely. Ooh, I think. Hold on. Hold on. I think that's gonna be a 19, but let me check. I had to resort to my phone because my fucking computer died.
Womp
Yeah,
womp.
that's a 19.
A 19.
Yeah.
Hang on one second. Okay. You're kind of just poking about. There's a lot of debris in this room.
Yeah.
There's a couple of old boxes in the corner that
Sure.
are kind of broken and beat up. There's some blankets. And by blankets, I mean mostly rotting, fibrous sort of chunks of fabric sticking out of the boxes. You do notice that there's the corner of something that's just sort of in that's a good roll. And so a little bit of a glint in your dark vision catches your eye, and there's something shiny in one of those
I'm
blankets.
gonna go poke at it. I'm gonna go see what it is.
It's got a bit of a hard surface to it, but it's small. It almost seems like it's golden in color, and it's probably about that big. It's squarish. Its outline is sticking up through the blanket that's over it.
Okay.
It's an eye.
I'm gonna pull the blanket up and sort of like peer over onto it, so I'm looking straight down onto it.
As you look down onto it, you notice that, similar to what you saw in the hallway previously, you uncover a small golden picture frame. And there's an oil painting in this picture frame, and it's a portrait of a man, similar to the ones that you saw outside, but this man has a beard, longish shoulder length, dark hair. Again, sort of in that kind of chiaroscuro-esque kind of way where it's light out of the dark, right?
I'm gonna prop it up so it's like facing up the right way against the wall.
You feel this incredible connection to this thing that sort of is a little bit like you found something that almost feels like it belongs to you
Interesting.
on some level. And so you prop it up. And the portrait is static and still, unlike the portrait that you saw outside in the hallway. But there's something strange about this. There's something familiar about this face. And then all of a sudden it turns and looks at you and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And that's where we're going to end.
Fuck! What?
Question.
Dude, I was in the middle of doing something in the hallway.
What'd you want to do in the hallway? Tell me.
I was gonna go up to Stinky One
Yeah?
with my scimitar,
Yeah.
grab his tongue,
Nice.
and slice it off.
You got it!
Quick question.
Yes.
After I wanted to take the bodies out, I wanted to take the barrels, and once I had closed both this door, I would put 2 barrels in front of this door and 2 barrels in front of that door,
Done.
just to bolt it down so we can long rest in this bitch.
All right, so you've got Cersei off in the corner staring at what appears to be a small trinket.
Dad,
You
it's
have
Dad,
barred the
it's your
doors.
dad.
The doors were barred. The doors were barred right after Remy came into the room holding the tongue of... Everybody do a nature check for me.
I don't have good nature, actually.
Oh,
Oof.
Ooh.
That's a
Not
2.
13.
That's in that one.
Hold
We
That's the
suck.
least likely person to know this anyway.
That's a 19.
19? 16? These were ghasts.
Fuck off.
She's got the tongue of a ghast. It's long. I mean, this freaking
like-
thing has got to be about 18 inches long.
Wow.
It's a beast.
What that
It's a
tongue
beast.
do?
All
I
right,
don't want
people. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. We enjoy having you. We're looking forward to next week when we will find out what the hell is in this dungeon. In the meantime, check out our other videos. We look forward to seeing you next week. Our music is provided by Pocket Bard. We love Pocket Bard. We'll see you soon. Take care.
God damn it,
Thanks.
Todd.
I stole this from you.